Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 303. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he's in boarding group 5, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is how we travel.
And today we're joined by our volunteer travel agent, wandering in Disney's Andrew.
You are now free to move about the country.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. This tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Andrew, Kirk, and Rain. What's up, guys? Andrew, do you know the reference?
It's Southwest Airlines.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm
never-
old enough.
I know you would know, but
I've never flown Southwest in my life.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I have exactly one time, and my dad has exactly one time. He hated it because of the whole GA pit
So dumb.
boarding.
Yeah.
It was perfect the time I used it because I flew to San Francisco. And you're just like, yeah, you just kind of walk onto the plane, take a seat, and you'll be there in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But if I was flying anywhere else,
Right.
no, I don't want to.
So do they seat you or
Now it's just a regular airline.
Oh,
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like American now.
I just booked a flight on there, actually, because
Oh,
I
yeah?
got a credit. And I was like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I flew on Southwest Airlines, but I was like, I have a $500 credit. I might as well
you might
use
as at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get why they changed their thing because that was the only reason people flew Southwest. It was,
that, plus they had the free bag.
yeah, and they were doing well. And now they're just like, we could squeeze the orange a little more.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
and I think the thing with Southwest is there's two types of people. There's Southwest people, and then there's everybody else. And now you turned everyone into everybody else. Why would you fly Southwest? I don't know.
There are still the Southwest loyalists, though. Like,
Well, yeah,
but-
because people are messing with them now. Everyone refuses to check bags, so you get the free check bag. Like, it's a whole thing. Like weird
Power in
protests.
numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, not for me though. Not for me.
no, I'd rather not.
Yeah. Well, let's clean up these free airplane peanuts with
Mousekeeping.
They still do peanuts on an airplane?
pretzels now.
Yeah.
And those pretzels are making me thirsty. So.
Peanuts seem risky.
They gotta
How did we do that for so long?
Hey, if this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where we talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every other Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcast, and, of course, my favorite, YouTubes. Head to trammin.com/ask right into the show and request access to our Discord. You can find links to Tiki Kingdom, Bubblina's Bread, and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So let's get in some news. I do have some headlines for you guys. But first up, Andrew, you know what's funny? You've now entered the regular cast where I didn't even be like, Andrew's here from whatever, what's up? How does it feel to be back? It's like you're part of the shit.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
I was trying to count. I think this is 4.
We did.
Do I get like a 5-timers jacket like SNL? Or
A little trophy,
Yeah.
you know?
I think that's after like 5 solo, like 5 without rain.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because you did
Or just me solo potting.
Hot traffic.
first ever. What have we had? We did Japlanning, but there was one
That was the
before
first one.
Japlanning. Oh,
Well,
Disney versus the World.
Yeah, and then Japlanning, and then
Muppets Christmas Carol.
was there one in
Muppets
between
Christmas
there?
Carol.
I
don't-
think so.
There might have been. So maybe this is 5.
Yeah, because you and I did. It was the
Cruise. We did cruises.
it was Disney Cruise for the Modern Millennial. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So this would be 5. Huh.
Wow.
Well,
No jacket.
no jacket. Sorry. Well, maybe.
Surprise.
Hey, maybe. Listen,
Maybe a Trammin shirt.
I have an idea.
Talk to me.
It should be a surprise, but too late. We gave exactly one other person a Trammin jacket. And he's no longer part of the crew. So
Yeah.
I think this Christmas,
Do you think it's like cursed though? Like I don't.
No,
want
no.
I don't want.
No, it's only if you curse yourself. So,
Been
yeah,
known to do that here and there, but
yeah. So, yeah, maybe we'll hit him up. Get 4 jackets, dude, for the cast.
wow.
Sounds good to me.
Is the Freddie is the other one?
Freddie doesn't have one.
Okay.
No, he will.
He would have been the next one.
So yeah.
So
Freddie's got. I don't want to step on Freddie's.
Freddie
toes here.
Freddie can get like an extra shoulder patch, maybe,
Okay.
We have stars for every time you've been on the show.
or like brownie badges.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Based on your topic.
Dude, that would go
That's
crazy.
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Coopsia Customs. He's still out there.
Yeah, he is?
He's still like, hey, what am I drinking at Disney?
Yeah.
My notifications were off. I'm sorry. And then he found the Fun Wheel or something very similar, and he was
okay.
like, dude,
Secret menu.
gone.
So all those are just Long Island's, right?
No, because they have the zombie.
Oh, yeah.
The Neverland Tea is a Long Island.
Yeah.
The Fun Wheel is kind of like an Adios. Then there's the shrunken zombie head.
And that's just a
That's
zombie.
a zombie.
Yeah.
I never thought like everyone has their like Disneyland blind spots, right? I never thought cocktails was mine until I started listening to you guys, and I'm like, I have no idea. I didn't know these existed. So, congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Look, we could have a little drinking trip. You walk there,
I do.
so
That's wild.
You can all walk to my house afterwards, and we can sober up, and then it's all good.
yeah. Freddie's ears perked up.
No,
Yeah, they did.
Freddie and I have been trying to figure out how to hang out lately, or not how to. I think we both probably know how to hang out, just when to hang out. So,
Yeah, we got to take you drinking around Disney, dude. Have you had an open ocean with a splash?
no.
Okay, that's number one.
That's number one, yeah.
It's a good place to start because it gets the buzz rolling, but you don't feel like garbage afterwards because it's a slush.
yeah.
Sure.
He did have his first smoke jumpers slush.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack and
How
Coke?
was that out of 10? For a Disney drink.
For a Disney drink?
Yeah, now we're
I
like,
give it for a Disney drink, like in park, I give it like a 7.5, 8.
yeah, it's something like it's nothing that crazy. It's just a nice
good.
slushy.
Now, next, or in a few weeks when you go, if you're in Animal Kingdom, make sure you get one of those and tell me if it's still a 7.5. Because I think it's going to bump up at least
It's-
1 point.
If it's really hot, it's
Yeah.
a 9.5.
Okay, I believe you guys. I believe
Dude,
you.
it was like godsend.
Yeah, we had it, and we were just like, we got like invigorated with energy. After
Try
that.
the rum one. I think we all got the rum and
Yeah,
Coke.
I think we did.
Or yeah, maybe we split. Anyways, first headline: Face Off. You can opt out of facial recognition at the Disneyland and Disney California Adventure front gate turnstiles. You will still have your picture taken, but a cast member will manually verify you, and your picture will be cleared when the day is over, and it's not going to be used for training and whatever.
So, is this the reasoning behind the magic band thing, where magic bands are kind of going away?
So
Kind of.
Disney officially, hold on, ripping off the magic Band-Aid. Disney officially announced they're no longer for sale at the Disneyland Resort.
No, they're still for sale.
Oh, there's like 3.
They're getting rid of the stock.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, I went to Elias and Co. and they looked at me like I was crazy.
Really?
I swear, this was on Sunday.
Because you're the only person who asks for magic bands.
I guess so.
And you have a lot of them.
I don't know where any of them are.
And you have the cool ones. You have a 33.
I have a
You have a
33.
monorail.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Melissa has some.
I have one of the coolest ones, the Hercules one.
yeah.
Did you find one of those?
Brandy has that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so useful in Florida. That's
yeah.
But
why.
also not, because you could just express past
Sure.
your phone.
Sure.
They
Like-
were really useful for
Yeah.
a while, and it's still like fairly useful. But
You can use Express Pass for your room key.
Yeah.
you can you?
Yeah,
now?
because it's so the Tappy thing in Apple Wallet
Yeah.
is just a magic band because it's your park ticket. So you can only pay with it if you have a room because it's linked to your room. But you can turn on Express Pass, which means you don't have to turn your phone on for that, and you can do that on the Apple Watch. So it is just a magic band. But magic bands are cute. They light up, and you can give them to your kids. They're a little rugged, and like, I would assume doing the whole Apple Wallet thing for like a family of 5 is annoying, but just grabbing some Magic Band. They used to also be free with your stay, right?
Yeah.
And then they gave them discounted. Now there's just no discount.
And they never did any discount here. They still don't open the hotel room keys here.
Yeah.
You couldn't do the charge to the room here. It was doomed from the start.
Yeah, it was.
I think they'll be gone from Florida in like 10 years, maybe even less.
Yeah, because people are like, maybe they're doing another one. I'm like, there's no reason to do another one.
Yeah,
you can't add functionality to it.
Well, what would be awesome is if we get that express pass for the passes.
Yeah.
That would be great.
They should do that just because it'll help them. It's so much quicker than a barcode.
Yeah.
But I think the face thing is coming.
Yeah.
I think they want it to happen. And I think this is a preemptive move to people going like, I'm not using that system. And it's like, you can just opt out right now.
Yeah.
Because you have to be like marked as opt out, basically. Because if they add little cameras to Lightning Lane, we're good to go. Because the Lightning Lane thing is a bottleneck.
Yeah.
It's like people rummaging through, trying to find stuff, whatever.
Sorry.
Freddie said in Epic Universe, you just kind of walk into everything.
Oh, so that's what I was going to say. So, like, when they turn this facial recognition thing on, you just walk in?
Mm-hmm. So that's the other thing. They started adding them to the portals in Universal. And the idea is, the first idea was that Celestial Park was going to be free. But now it's Celestial Park might have this weird discounted ticket to go eat, drink, and get on the roller coaster and the carousel, which is strange. I don't know who would pay $50 for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe off-season weeknights. I feel like this is a backup plan in case, I mean, tourism's already down.
Yeah.
If it like really drops, say we hit a recession or something, like if that happens, I think they're just making backup plans in case people want something.
Yeah, it's like we don't have
cheaper
to
to do.
figure it out if the time comes.
Yeah.
Major shout out, Jerome Powell.
Who's that?
He's the chair of the Federal Reserve.
Oh, cool.
He was like, I ain't leaving. He's the only thing keeping us from the recession, dude. His term, here's the thing. His term is until 2028. And he goes, unless there's a replacement voted in, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not letting some bozo take over. You're not going to make me resign. You can't fire me. The other funny thing is, I know. Here's your political podcast, everyone, without getting political. He's the chair of the Federal Reserve. They decide the interest rates, right? If we dropped interest rates, it's over, dude. Like, everything's bad. Inflation's going to get even worse. That's the only thing stopping inflation from being even worse.
What are we at right now? Like 7, 6?
No idea. Yeah. What does it matter to me? But even though he's the chair, it's a council, basically. It's a board. And then they all have one vote. He's just
he's just the liaison.
He's the leader.
Yeah.
You have to ask somebody what's going on. Like whose chair is in the middle? That's a lot of like mayors are like that. They're just a council member who like is the face, but it's 5 votes or whatever. We're not recording on that thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, facial recognition probably coming. This is one of those. I don't care anymore. It's over. We got flock cameras. We got everyone's got Amazon has my face from everyone's Ring camera.
Yeah,
We've been watched for years.
Yeah, I'm not like sign me up for the beta test, but it's like what? I'm gonna opt out and pretend. Like the people at the airport were like, don't scan my face. I'm like, you're in an airport. They've scanned your face 87 times since you got out of the car.
Have you guys been to the parks in the last week?
Yeah.
Last week I haven't. What?
I hadn't noticed this before. You know how there's basically 2 turnstiles per each section? You know, like
There's 3 on some of them.
Yeah, but most of them are 2,
Yeah.
right? The last time I was there, I had one cast member letting people in for each for 2.
Yeah.
Instead of just 1 for 1.
That happened for
Yeah.
this last time I was there too.
So that's the facial recognition I've heard, or it's like more automatic.
Yep.
It's not a full facial recognition because you still have to scan the ticket.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a disaster.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to write it off.
They
as
were
like-
checking manually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just staffing problems now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're also like training for something too.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We will see. Next up,
I didn't put a good headline. I'm sorry.
Can you write a headline right now? You are the
Ooh,
writer.
I'm
It
not
can
a
be as
headline
dumb
writer.
as you want it.
You put me on the spot. If anyone has one before me, go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I got nothing.
I got nothing for it. 15 is such an odd.
I got a dirty mind, dude. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't want to know. what you
The
were
happiest
gonna say.
15 ever?
Yeah, there you go.
Be an ambassador to Happy 15.
Anyways, Happy 15 expands for summer at Tokyo Disney. Tokyo Disneyland Hotel and Ambassador Hotel have Happy 15 entry. Is that what they're calling it now?
It's called Happy 15.
They just told me it was called the Happy Entry.
Oh, maybe.
To Tokyo Disney Sea from July 1st to August 14th.
It's actually September 14th. I wrote down the wrong month.
Oh. So what I was saying like a week ago or 2 weeks ago of like Disneyland Hotel not having...
Yeah. So
there's like a matrix of which hotel gets you in
Right,
early to
right.
which park.
So I heard you guys talking about it. Thought it'd be interesting. Before Fantasy Springs, all Disney hotels at Tokyo got the early 15 into each park, both parks. But then once Fantasy Springs opened, it's just Miracosta and the Fantasy Springs Hotel. And now for the summer coming up, July 1st through September 14th, they're adding it back to the two other higher priced hotels, Tokyo Disneyland Hotel and Ambassador Hotel. I don't know why that place is packed.
Maybe they're like, it's not going to be packed.
Yeah, that's my guess.
But the thing I definitely noticed, there are not a lot of Americans at the Disney parks in Japan.
No.
Because most Americans, there aren't a lot of Americans and foreigners in non-touristy areas. I know Tokyo's huge, but like the only time I really noticed travelers was Sensoji, the nightmare shrine, and maybe like a little bit in Ginza, but Ginza's not that busy.
Right.
And I guess like literally Shibuya Crossing and the Starbucks over
Even
there.
then, though, like I just think it's so highly populated.
It's like everyone.
Everyone notice it more in Kyoto, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder, like maybe just a lot of people are going to Kyoto. Kyoto's also smaller. Right?
Exactly.
That's why.
exactly. That's where.
But what I'm saying is like, even it seems like everyone you know is going, right? But then it's not that many people. And none of those people even really go to Disney over there because they're like, oh, right, there is a Disney here. There's a Disneyland here.
Or what's there?
Right.
And I'm like, there's another one. And then I show them a picture and they're like, what? So a lot of their tourism is in the country.
Yeah, but those people, like those hotels
They're
pretty
always booked.
full.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, are they just like the Japanese are not going to travel
Yeah.
inside of Japan?
I wonder if they're dealing with the same thing like the stateside parks are dealing with, where the summer's less crowded right now.
And it's like gross in the summer.
Yeah,
over there, right?
it's humid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Like Tokyo Disney has been pretty famous for like saying, "Oh, this is coming for a limited time," and then it's just there for 5 years. So
Like the 40th anniversary pass.
yeah. I mean, they'll put things under a special thing.
Mhm.
So
It just stays.
I mean, the 40th anniversary pass is just there because Disney won't let them call it Fast Pass, and that's clearly what Tokyo Disney wants to do.
Yeah.
But so they have to have a special name for it.
I did notice what was pretty interesting is when I was buying all my Florida tickets, I saw that weeknight ticket, that after 2 p.m. ticket. I'm like, wow.
After 5 p.m.
Oh, it's after 5 p.m.?
Yeah. 2 p.m. is Florida.
That's
No.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
It's just so interesting.
It is interesting.
That I've never seen that in an
It's
American
not
park.
a good deal.
No,
but
it's not.
It's
Not at all.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering who that's for.
Just people that are working in Orlando, I guess.
Yeah.
But like it's only
Yeah, I feel like
what, 30, 40 bucks off?
yeah, I feel like there's two kind of people in Orlando. They're either the people who hate Disney or the people who love Disney. And the people who love Disney all have passes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So it's like I really wonder who that's for.
Yeah. Oh, well. Next headline. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Jamba Juice is closing after 23 years. This is where I learned. I'll read this quote right now, but this is where I learned that Jamba Juice calls itself an international smoothie juice bar. An international smoothie juice bar that is called Downtown Disney home for 23 years will soon close to make way for a Southern California bubble tea shop inspired by convenience stores in Asia. I don't know if they're going for that, but I don't think that this is going to be like a convenience store. Bopogo Cafe, planned for Downtown Disney. So
It was just bubble tea, from what I understand.
yeah, what does this have to do with convenience stores?
I don't know.
Maybe that's a thing in China.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like
Is it?
Downtown Disney was like, because they have that other new store that's like trying to mimic some of the Asian
Oh, the
parks.
Storybook Land.
Yeah.
the
I mean,
gotcha
it looks
store.
good in there, but
Yeah.
I feel like they realized that we should organize things this way, and
Yeah.
then now they're just trying to throw it around a little bit.
Yeah, so this was originally going to go in ESPN Zone, but then I think they moved the Kawaii shop to be near Avengers, and I think they're like, Jamba, no one cares about Jamba. They probably didn't want to renew their lease, and so they're like, we'll just put it there. People already know that there's drinks there.
Yeah.
Like anyone who's like, let's go to Jamba is going to see that and be like, oh,
Boba.
boba, because boba places have smoothies anyway.
Yeah.
And then it kind of keeps ESPN Zone open for them to possibly tear down if they so choose.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that Lululemon matters at all.
At all.
They don't have any Mickey stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like,
Which it's weird because there are tons of Lululemon Mickey Mouse stuff
yeah,
and zero in that store.
But it's
such a
at
strange open.
Disneylander, right? Disney.
Yeah.
Whatever that's
That's
for.
true.
Disneylanding?
That's true.
Yeah.
Disneylander.
It's Disneylanding. Disneylander is our friend,
That's true.
right? Is it
I think it's
Disneylanding
I think it's Disneylanders.
or is it D-Lander?
D-Lander.
Yeah.
D-Lander.
We got
Yeah,
there.
D-Lander
Yeah.
with the big D at the door.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you like Downtown Disney now?
Too much construction right now.
Yeah.
I liked
you-
it for a minute.
Like unsure, incomplete.
Right before Tortilla Joe's got torn down.
You guys were
was like, we're good.
Tortilla Joe stands, right?
No.
Okay.
It was really good during the pandemic, and then
Yeah.
they started cheaping out and like charging you for chips.
I would
Okay.
always make fun of my sister about loving Tortilla Joe's. And then I went one day and I was like, that's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The stuff that you think would be good, like the easy stuff, is bad, but that like bad tacos.
Right.
Not so good burrito.
Yeah.
But then like the full spread carnitas plate is like really good.
Yeah.
Well, the one that's replacing it is probably canceled, right?
Yeah.
Arthur and
really?
Smith's.
Canceled?
I don't.
Arthur and Sons.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Arthur
I think
and
that
Sons.
it turns out like the head chef was like the head chef at Mar-a-Lago. So he's in the files.
serious?
He's in the files for sure.
Oh, wow.
I don't
yeah.
think we're breaking news here. I think this is rumored.
Freddie
but-
told me this. He's like, I don't know if it's closing or not, and it's not for political reasons, but it's like can't really sell this guy, and the company was having weird issues.
Yeah, okay.
Not to mention, like the ground's been leveled for
Yeah.
a year, probably, and
Yeah.
no movement. Like, just nothing, which is too bad. Like outside of the political connection, like
No, that was just a funny connection.
yeah. Outside of that, like Downtown Disney could use a place like that with like a quick service barbecue
Yeah.
too.
You could.
But they have not pivoted quickly if it's not happening.
Here's what they're doing. It's the opening of The Godfather, right? and someone spins around, right? And he says, "You've come to me the day of my daughter's wedding." But it's like the CEO of the Patina Group. It's like, "Oh, you guys are back, huh? You want another Patina restaurant? What kind of dining concept would you like?" So, because Patina even did the Paseo.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it was like the.
it's still
different
Carlos
chef.
Gaitan.
Yeah.
But it's like the Patina Group is just like, yeah, we got it.
Investing.
I think they're like one of the only successful restaurant groups. You
Yeah,
know, it's
probably.
like it's owning a restaurant is a bad idea.
Sure.
It's a bad idea. But if you figure it out, you can.
You could make money.
Like Centrico.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
like
place does well.
it's like buying one McDonald's. Not a good idea. But if you get past the first McDonald's, nobody owns two McDonald's. They own 5.
Yeah.
You know, you just go. Anyways, More
Bubble tea.
bubble tea. Who calls it that? Who calls it bubble tea? It's boba. I know boba are the little spheres, but like, it's a boba shop. I don't tell me you call it bubble tea. Is this a Seattle thing?
I think it's just called bubble tea.
I think
No.
it's a
Boba's
Southern
just-
California thing that we call it boba.
Boba's just what you put in the bubble
But
tea.
all the look
Do you want bubble tea?
with
Do you want
respect, all
boba
the
in it?
Asians are here and they call it boba.
They
We
do.
have a lot of Asians in Seattle.
That's true.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Like, I think the direct translation from coming from Taiwan or whatever, where it came from, is bubble tea, and that's what they call it.
But why are we translating it?
Yeah,
We just have the name.
That's fair.
yeah.
Well, it's kind of like a chai tea situation where it's chai is just the word for tea in India.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Bubble tea.
Well-
I feel like in this like ethereal, like we're all on TikTok now.
Mhm.
Everybody knows what boba is. Think of like
I know what boba is. It's the little
think
little
of
things you put in bubble tea.
Yeah, I mean,
I want I want Nancy from Missouri to call in. And I want to ask her,
she's
do you know what boba is?
That's yeah.
Is
that's-
this
And
a
then
real
if she
person?
says no, I want to go, but do you know what bubble tea is? And she's going to go even less
Yeah.
so. I don't know. Jury's out. Right in.
Nancy?
Yeah.
only Nancy?
All right. Dude, we have a good contingent like of over 49 listening. So I want to hear from them.
Yes.
I mean this like respectfully, like because you're not, you weren't in high school when boba became super popular.
Yeah.
Like
Man,
what a time.
what a time.
When
dude.
we can just drink sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
What was the place in Point Hills, Rolling Heights?
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Tasty.
No. Oh yeah, of course.
With the
Tasty.
pudding.
But there's a Tasty like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone.
But no, the
Seven
other one.
Leaves?
No. The
Oh,
other
that's
one.
not
The other one that was cash only for the longest time with the fat cups.
Oh.
The milk. It was milk. Slushy milk.
Yeah.
Well, it'll come to me.
It's not Lolly Cup. That
No,
was a
no, no,
chain.
no,
My
no.
sister worked at Lolly Cup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. it was
West
her
Covina
first
Mall?
job. No, Diamond Jamboree.
Cool.
By the big church.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is it? Roland Heights?
Yeah.
You're just like, what is Roland Heights? Right?
Is it by like Buena Park?
No.
I mean, not
Puente
far.
Hills Mall.
Okay.
Puente Hills Mall.
Where they film Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
And Margot's Got Money Problems.
Hey,
Nah, Fullerton.
I've been watching
Huh?
that. Yeah,
Fullerton.
Did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
But I saw she was at Rutabagas.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But-
the show's set in Fullerton.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they film a lot of stuff in Fullerton. It's funny, we were just there. But they go to Applebee's.
They went to the
They
Pudding
do.
Hills Mall.
So they go to Applebee's, and then in the background of the Apple, I see the 60, right?
Yeah.
But then it flashes to a different angle, and you see the AMC with the IMAX. I'm like, that's the Puente Hills Theater.
And then in the background, you see my uncle.
What's he doing there?
Oh,
right.
that's his Applebee's, dude.
Yeah?
yeah, that's his Applebee's.
That's where the Adam Melendez special
Yes.
was born. Sorry, I know he gets the barbecue plate now.
Hey,
but,
switch it up.
Roland, why did it weather Roland Heights? Okay,
I
but
gotta go to Chili's or Applebee's with you guys sometimes.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Sometime,
You tell
yeah.
me when.
Oh, yeah.
Either one.
Whenever you get less busy.
All right.
let's see,
Looking for the Applebee's?
the big cup, dude, not R&B.
No. It starts, there's a T.
You used to go to Tasty though, right?
Well, if you look up the Phoenix.
The Phoenix,
Phoenix in
Not-
City of Industry.
not Tenju.
No.
Is it gone, dude? Oh, you used to go to Half and Half.
Half and half. Half and half.
I thought it was Tasty, but it was Half and Half.
Half and half. Yep, that's it.
Because you used to tell me, dude, they were putting it in. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, it was delicious.
All right. Back to the news. That's my bad. Well, they want to hear it. Let's see. No, that's gonna get too political. All right, the new Galactic ID maker is at the Star Wars Trading Post at
Huh?
Downtown Disney.
What is that?
For $15, you can get a Galactic ID. Listen, I'd rather pay
Pass.
$10 and get the George Lucas as that weird character on the Galactic Star Cruiser ID. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The dropped credentials. The lines are reportedly long, according to Across the Stars on Twitter.
That photo booth manufacturer is doing really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're those Disney photo booths are popping up everywhere.
How much do you think one of those runs? Like 20 grand?
Probably, yeah. They're well made.
A BDX Droid popcorn bucket will be available starting May 21st.
Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't the Star Wars thing start today?
Yeah. So,
Headline.
yeah. Somehow, the original trilogy returned. Galaxy's Edge Timeline expansion debuts today at Disneyland with iconic music of John Williams. This is from Scott Gustin. They are playing the music in certain spots. And then, do you see the brand new sentence from Jeff?
Mm-mm.
So, this is grammatically and vocabularily
I saw the
correct.
discourse.
So, cover your children's ears if you don't want them to hear.
Improper grammar.
No. It's no, it's correct. It's just context, not context. What is it? Subject matter. It's a very quick sentence. Right. This is from Jeff. Rise of the Resistance, a ride with Kylo Ren in it, exists 500 feet away from a meet and greet with precoital Han Solo and Leia. So it's like them before they had relations.
Right.
Censorship over. You can unplug the ears. But their son is around.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
You don't think
it's a good way to go.
don't think too hard.
Maybe I should have called the headline Daddy Issues. Because now Vader's around.
It's a good move.
Didn't Luke kiss his sister?
It wasn't his sister at the time. Yeah, George
Well,
Lucas did not decide that
That's
yet.
not how it works.
I think, wasn't their thing retconned?
What?
I think George Lucas did not think that they were siblings at first. And then he was like, now they are.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like,
JK guys.
if you kiss someone in the first movie, that's still the same person in the second
I'll
movie.
never
It doesn't
forget
matter what the writer
Luke's
thinks.
reaction, just putting his hands behind his head. He like, yeah.
See?
It was a good reference in the headline, by the
Yeah.
way, somehow.
Yeah.
No,
It's good that they did this. The
Galaxy's
music thing is
Edge.
now a little weird. I like the quiet and ambiance of Galaxy's Edge. Hopefully they don't overdo the music.
I hope it's not
Yeah.
like Avengers
I
Campus.
think the music in like the Rise section, the Forest section, has stayed the same.
Yeah, there's a little bit of music and then none.
I hope so.
And
yeah.
then you still have the ambiance. And I assume that they will do what they did here, or they'll do here what they did with San Francisco. If people complain too much about certain things,
right.
they could just tone it down.
Yeah.
Because San Francisco had those crazy character banners for
Yeah.
a while and
Yeah.
loud music. And now it's like still a lot, but it's
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
they toned it down a little bit and the banners are gone.
You think they'll tone down Leia's makeup?
What's up with Leia's makeup? Full beat.
No comment.
Yeah.
Full beat.
Our cast members are wonderful, and
They told her
they're
to do
doing
that
the best.
makeup. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Somebody made that decision. And I would like to know who.
Yeah. If anything, Leia is just full like foundation
Yeah.
all the way. BB cream.
Yeah.
BB-8 cream. But anything more than that,
What are you doing?
yeah, it just doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll blame costuming. We're not going to blame that cast member.
Oh, yeah, no.
That cast member didn't wake up and be like, "This is how I'm going to look today." She had have you seen the how to do your makeup things?
Mm-mm.
They have like little cards that they give
Wait,
them.
the cast members
Oh, right,
themselves
right.
do the makeup?
Most of the time, yes.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like face characters do their makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there are some that are like super duper important that like they have a makeup person.
Maleficent.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen videos of there being makeup people that Disney put out, but it's also like, no, you're kind of responsible for your own makeup. I wonder if it's like there's parade makeup people.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Someone chime in. Let us know. I know for the most part they have to do their own. But yeah, the new Star Wars thing. I guess we'll experience it soon.
It should work. Like, this is a good move.
We kind of
Galaxy's Edge was not popular enough, and this should make it more popular.
we had this conversation with the other guys.
Yeah, we don't have to retread.
No, like not on here, not on here.
Oh, okay.
So I want the people to know what we think is like. Disney saw Harry Potter and made Cars Land, right? And then they're like, we got to do this with Star Wars for sure. And then they're like, you know what the people want? They want to feel like they are going to Hogwarts and they are part of this world. So
Yeah.
we want them to have their own Star Wars adventure. And what the truth really is people want to walk into Hogwarts, drink a butterbeer, and wave a wand around while something floats. And like, they want to visit the movie, but they don't really want to be in the movie. They want to like make believe in their minds, but they're not role playing. People don't role play. And so with Star Wars, like, yeah, the role play, we have our own language. Everyone's a traveler. You have these things you scan, and they got screwed because it was going to be like a shooting mini game around the land, and then they didn't want to give kids blasters. That's a whole side thing, but yeah, people just want to go to Star Wars and meet Darth Vader and hear the music and eat the food.
I'm honestly just glad that the meet and greet for Darth Vader isn't locked behind a Chase
Absolutely.
credit card.
The rewards are so not good for that card.
Oh,
They
it's
made it a little bit better. They have a new one with an annual fee.
I have it.
But the new one?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like, oh no, right now.
The old one's terrible.
Were you able to upgrade, or you didn't have the old one?
I canceled the old one a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But then I got the new one, and like the credits themselves pay for the annual fee. So
Yeah, that's
it's
usually the
not
thing.
yeah.
I have too many that I have to play that game with.
Right.
So I'm like, the thing is, the max anything on that Disney card is 3%, right? I get 4 for
Right.
food on Amex, and that's
right.
once
But-
I'm buying. I buy the pass, and then everything else is food.
You get the new Disney card and use it to pay for your annual pass, and it basically like you get a credit for that, and it almost pays for itself.
I definitely thought about it because of like I might make some money off of it. Then I'm like, I don't want another credit card.
No, it's a lot to keep track of.
And
But
I
it is cool that you can just go meet him now.
Yes.
Even though I'm never going to do it. This is cool. Because I would just see him most of the time by himself when I was going up to the DVC
Right.
lounge.
Absolutely. Well, but like Harry Potter, you mentioned that. That works because it's in a 7-year time frame. I mean, I know we have Fantastic Beasts and all that.
Yeah.
An Epic Universe is a little clunky in that way, but I don't think it really matters. But you can see Harry, Ron, Hermione in the rides.
right.
Whereas Star Wars takes place over what? It's probably 100 years, 90 years. Someone that loves Star Wars more than me will know. But it's like you're not going to be able to see each character if you set it in a specific time. So let's just make it all encompassing and let the land's architecture, which is beautiful, like people get the best of both worlds. I don't
yeah.
think there's enough people that care about the very specific storytelling. Like that number is so much smaller than the people that just want to have it all.
Yeah.
Another banger from Jeff. He said, nerds want to play like make believe with the action figures, and that's what Disney originally thought Star Wars fans were and Disneyland fans were. But Jeff said, no, we're at the point where people smash the two action figures together. Like that's playing with them. Like, rah, rah, rah. And it's like, yeah, that's what people want out of Disneyland.
Yeah.
So sorry, but that's what it is. Nobody was role playing in there anyway.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
role play was strong for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which was great.
What's the girl's name? Vi?
Oh, but goodbye.
Yeah.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
Good Vi.
It's the problem with these like super immersive lands. We're going to run into this issue over and over again if they keep building them, because people aren't going to want to be in this specific time all the time. Whereas the rest of Disneyland, Frontierland set in like,
The frontier.
Yeah.
The Old West. How old? Old?
We need more broad.
Well,
broad
okay, but like
themed
cars.
lands. It works.
So here's the thing. When you just said it and it in my head. It's not. People want to be in the movies.
They do.
It's that movies are usually just movies. Star Wars is a sacred timeline.
And the biggest fandom probably of all time.
Yeah, and it's a huge span of lore and time and destinations and backstories where like Harry Potter, the reason Harry Potter works is because it's a little bit dumb and simple. Right? Like
Wizard.
yeah, wizard.
And
The
7
magic doesn't
years.
make sense. It's like it doesn't need to make sense. They're kids in high school, you know?
And the same characters all the way.
Yeah, it's just the same characters for 7 years that go to the same school every year. And then the little like lore explanation is Hogwarts changes itself all the time, which is how we're going to get that new game.
Mm.
You just kind of like it moves the rooms around on its own. And it's like, Oh, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's whimsical, and it's very specific. Like Cars, you don't have to worry about like which two Cars movies does this take place in between. It's like it's Radiator Springs.
Yep.
Right? It's like
Which is broader.
There's Lightning McQueen, there's Tow Mater, and then there's the
Cruise.
There you go.
Yeah.
She shows up.
Is that a woman? The yellow car?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Is that from Cars 3?
No
I've
idea.
only seen the
No
first
idea.
Cars.
I think it's from Cars 3. I saw them all at one point.
Yeah.
I don't particularly
We need
like
Jackson
them.
Storm to show up.
Who's that?
He's like dark gray and blue. I only know because my nephew knows. Shout out to Reverend James. He loves Jackson Storm, dude.
Shout out.
I think he's the villain in one of them.
Oh,
Sounds like a villain.
Yeah.
get him at Oogie Boogie Bash. Come on, Jackson Storm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's still kind of good news. I get like Galaxy's Edge needed something.
Yep.
It wasn't good. It wasn't going to work the way it was
Will they ever change Rise?
for
I hope
sure.
not.
No, I think they'll just change the characters and call it some. They'll do it.
I don't think so.
No.
You can easily just make it Vader,
Instead of
and then
Kylo.
instead of Finn, you just throw Han down there.
Please.
You know,
Please.
I don't know.
Yeah. And
Is anyone, if it is, I don't mean this is like negative. Is anyone going on Rise and being like, those characters are ruining it for me though? Like,
No, but I think they like Disney likes redoing things for the little shot in the arm. Not for
Yeah.
shot in the arm of the ride, but of like visitors. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
And they might just be like, hey, when these things break down enough, we can change them with minimal effort, costumes and voices and a new skin over the face, right? And then their second bird with the same stone is we don't have to hear it from the dorks anymore
yeah.
that the wrong characters are on this ride.
It actually would be pretty easy to change it out.
Because you just make Kylo Ren a little bit more jacked.
Yeah.
Hux can be Grand Moff Tarkin.
Grand Moff Tarkin, yeah.
And then Finn could be Han.
Han, yeah.
Or no, it
easy.
could be Luke, because Luke's in the freaking
Oh, yeah.
Stormtrooper
Just
outfit.
change his head out.
Yeah.
You
Change
gotta,
the
you gotta
Stormtroopers.
refilm some things. You like the pre-show?
Deep fake, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Easy. They
I mean,
love their AI.
Be great if they refilmed it with actual people though.
Yeah, it
I'll
would.
just throw it out there.
They got to get the guy who played Luke and then not deep fake his face because the real face looked just like Luke anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the biggest, like, stupid blunder. It's like, this guy looks kind of like Luke Skywalker.
We would have all been okay with it.
Well, here's the thing. He looks kind of like him, but not exactly. But also, it's been like 5 or 10 years. He looks a little different. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah okay.
So Mando takes place after
10 years after.
10 years after.
After Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Andor's right after Rogue One?
No, right before Rogue One.
Right.
It's like 10 years before and also right up to, because the second season does
Right.
time skips.
Right.
I haven't seen the second season.
I'm just trying to think who would do the
Andor's
pre-show
amazing.
instead of Rey. Like who could it be? Carrie Fisher's daughter playing Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like nobody. No, he's too
What?
old. I was thinking of what's his name, Billy D. Williams
Billy D. Williams.
as Lando Calrissian.
Well, no, okay, what's his face?
Who?
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
He played him in the Solo movie. And,
Yeah,
and
that
everybody likes him.
That actually might be it.
And he'd be down.
Yeah,
He called Nintendo to play Yoshi.
yeah, for his kids.
Anyways.
And the paychecks.
Yeah, and he doesn't shower.
Huh?
I heard he doesn't
Excuse me.
shower.
What?
He doesn't believe in showering.
What does that mean?
Wait.
That he doesn't shower.
Showering's one of
What
those
is it with
things where
these people who don't shower?
you have to believe in it. Like I've seen
You're saying Donald Glover
showers
doesn't shower.
That's what I've heard.
absolutely exist.
And that he doesn't believe in deodorant.
That's too bad.
Yeah. I heard the same thing about Brad Pitt.
Does Donald Glover
Does
really-
Donald Glover shower?
Yeah, this says really not use deodorant. Let's see.
The no
Donald Glover doesn't believe in it, but Childish Gambino does. So we're good.
Didn't he like retire Childish Gambino?
I think he's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if he retired, but I know he's focusing on acting right now. Community, great show.
Great show. We can't get into Community references right now.
We could, but we won't.
We won't. Yeah, but if you haven't watched Community, have you watched Community?
First season only.
You streets behind.
Yeah.
All right, let's get streets ahead with You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. There aren't any corrections. Just need to
You're
see the
right.
music. Yeah. Let's see. I want to see. No, Sebastian's thing will. Yeah, that'll just go in the show. Oh, you know what? Sometimes there's stuff in Discord. Let's see. This is an advertisement for the Discord. Let's see. You're right. General. I don't know. Everybody jump onto the Discord. Dick Van Dyke can't play with Legos anymore.
Yeah.
That's what's in here.
Past the 99.
Yep. Nothing here.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're right.
Maybe they're like, oh, we have a whole other week to write in. It's like, sorry, guys. Start thinking of, should they ask you about your Florida trip? We're going to do the, I'm thinking of calling it like rains down in Orlando, or like Orlando rains, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like a raining pun.
Yeah.
But you being in Florida. But I'm gonna come up with specific questions this time instead of like trip report.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Florida? Is it locked in? Are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
Okay. Quick itinerary, lock in, so people know what to ask and I know what to ask.
Day 1, Universal and Islands of Adventure. Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure.
All right.
And that's during the day, and then at night doing the After Hours event at Magic Kingdom.
What after hours event?
Yeah, I know.
This guy.
And then the next day doing Epic,
Uh-huh.
and then the next day doing Epcot, and then the next day doing Animal Kingdom.
Whole day Animal Kingdom?
Nah.
What are you gonna do after?
Oh, come on. Don't say it like that.
I mean, who knows?
You're going to
Springs?
Toledo after.
Holy Toledo.
Flying
Have you been there?
catfish.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's so good. Best restaurant on property.
Really?
So good.
Oh,
Coronado Springs.
that's what
Yeah.
we can talk about.
Best
this-
restaurant that doesn't cost.
Time for
Yeah.
slander.
Yeah.
Time for slander.
Uh-huh.
I saw another post today. Finally trying what's the most highly rated restaurant at the Disney parks, Yak and Yeti. You led me astray,
I
dude.
did. I led myself astray because when we went,
I think the ambiance gets you, and I think it's people's first time trying curry.
No, the first time I had it was way better.
No, I think you're like,
You can't tell me it wasn't
oh,
good.
you've had curry. You're a curry guy.
No, even then, like the first time I went, it was delicious, and then when we went, it was not good.
I'm pointing at Andrew, everyone.
Yeah.
He is eating at 58 sit-downs or period.
Sit-downs.
In Orlando.
In Disney World property.
Didn't know that there were that many. What rank?
There's like 65, 70, something like that.
Yeah.
I feel like this is good in the topic. No.
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 This is a special episode, special slander. So, I'm going to ask this to the audience. We're going to
New
pause while they
segment,
guess.
Special slander.
Yeah, what rank did Andrew put Yak and Yeti at out of 58 tried restaurants? Let's let the music play for 5 seconds while everyone does their guess. What is the number, Andrew?
50.
That Andrew has tried 49 other places that are
Yeah.
better than Yak and Yeti.
To be
One
That
fair,
he had to sit down at.
Once again.
to be fair, I've only been there once. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
And my mom really liked the lettuce wraps. That's what I remember.
Listen,
That's
no.
a PF Chang's thing.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Everyone
delicious.
loves those stupid lettuce
Yeah.
wraps except me, but you can get those at Carthay, and they're really good at Carthay.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
The first time I went was a very different experience, and when we went, I did not like it.
Anyone out there who's tried it and who
Let
has
me know.
also tried frozen ethnic food from Trader Joe's, is it not the same?
If you're in Animal Kingdom and looking for a sit-down restaurant, go to Tiffin's because not
That's
enough
what
people
everyone
go
says.
to Tiffin's, and it's
Yeah.
it's the best like in theme park restaurant.
I hear the bar's really good too.
yeah, it's great. Nomad
That's-
Lounge is
yeah,
great.
We tried getting in there, and they said
Yeah.
there were 8 of us.
But yeah, no,
understand.
Tiffin's is amazing. Probably the best in the park restaurant in all of Disney World.
Yeah. I was upset about Yak and Yeti. I liked it.
It's
and then I didn't.
It's okay. The
Yeah.
food in Orlando's not good.
That's
No,
not
it's a
true.
different bar. Much lower bar.
Disney World table service restaurants are pretty good.
Are they?
The top 20 is pretty good. Top 15.
I'll take a look.
But some of them are like hotels, in hotels.
Yeah, we're cheating. No,
But
Wait, I
is
got,
is Disneyland's table service restaurants very good right now? I'd
no,
argue
I'm saying like
they aren't super good.
California is just good.
Yeah, you're
Florida's
right.
just like what's
You're
going
right.
on.
If you're going just by state,
The bar
yeah,
for
California.
the bar in Florida is
is,
lower.
is much lower.
Yeah, I
Where-
agree with that.
Where did you put the Wilderness Lodge place?
I don't love barbecue, so it's not
Ah,
a great.
yeah.
It's somewhere in the 30s though.
Okay.
Like it's a fun spot.
Yeah, I liked it.
I guess we'll find out where you go. Oh wait, yeah, you did finish the itinerary.
Mm.
Most hype for Epcot. What thing?
Oh, Geo 82.
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Oh, did you guys see that Space Mountain at Tokyo Disneyland is confirmed to be the same ride system?
Yeah.
as-
as
Oh
Guardians.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
exciting.
cool.
That's cool.
With like a few other things,
The Japanese are afraid.
Yeah.
They're afraid that they're gonna get sick.
they'll be all right.
They'll be fine.
I had a feeling it was going to be that.
Yeah, no, they said it was. People said it was.
Oh,
It's been
people said.
officially confirmed.
Now because they showed the right vehicle, or
Yeah.
they leaked the right vehicle.
Yeah.
Like
That'd be great.
1 year from now. I don't. Yeah, sure. 1 year from now.
It's a while. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. How we travel. I feel like I had a better title for this at some point. Don't remember it.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. So,
Just like Trammin.
just like Trammin, straight to the point. No sidetracks at all. So, how we travel. We talk about travel a lot. We say we're going to talk about more travel. We don't have a destination to talk about this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, we have very different ways of traveling.
We do.
And then we have like a professional traveler here. So I figured, what?
I guess I'll take it. Sure.
You're at least a veteran traveler, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for your service.
I don't know anybody who travels more than you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I know people who like more people whose bios on Instagram say travel. They don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd talk about the different ways the three of us travel because they are vastly different from each other.
Mhm.
And I have like a few questions, a few like things to think about, and we're gonna go through each one. And it's not gonna be like a list thing. It's just we're gonna go on our own little trip. So let's talk about our different archetypes. Rain, I feel like you love this word because of Mr. Gonzalez.
Mr. Gonzalez. Yep. Yes, sir.
So we'll start with Andrew. I think Andrew would be considered the planner, but a regular planner, unless you have a better the something for yourself. Andrew.
No, I think the planner's probably right. That's how Melissa, my wife, would refer to me, I think.
You do all the plans?
Yeah.
Would you be the expert or not quite?
I'd rather not call myself
Okay.
the expert, but I'll accept anything. Wow, nice. Gong. I'll accept anything you guys want to call me, but I think the planner will suffice. I used to be probably a little more in depth in how I plan. Yeah, I think I would, and still do for some certain vacations, but down to the minute, one of those guys. Then you kind of find out that no one really likes to travel with those guys, and you slowly morph into something else.
And you're not. No one's good enough to do that. Because
No,
you
not
don't know
usually.
what that place is like.
Right.
Because usually you plan to the minute because you want to do everything because you've done nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get there and you're like, none of it doesn't work this way.
Yeah.
It's like the people who come to California and say, I want to go to Disneyland and then San Francisco for dinner.
right.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
No, it'd be tough to do that. The one place this does kind of work, if you know it well enough, is theme parks. So,
Yeah.
like you can, maybe not down to the minute.
With enough money, you can.
Sure. Yeah, you could do as much as you want with enough money, but like you can map out a day pretty easily in theme parks. In cities, it's a lot harder. So I have a podcast called Trip It To Me, and we kind of started during COVID times when we couldn't travel. So the idea for the show was like make up these kind of hypothetical itineraries and one of my best friends, Shelby, who's my co-host, like we kind of came from opposite sides where I would plan out everything down to the minute, and she'd be like, well, doing this would be cool and doing this would be cool. And we've both slowly kind of come more to the middle where it's like, I think you plan out one really big thing per day, two if it's going to be like a full day, like you do morning and night, and then you also plan out like a really nice meal. And that's kind of where I'm at with my planning. And then once I get there per day, basically, I find out what else is around there so I know the options. Like I don't want to go in totally blind. I like to look around, but I also want to have an idea of where I'm going next and what's along that route. A big walker too. I love walking in cities. I love cities in general, but like can't get to know a city better than just by walking it, I think.
Yeah.
Some cities it's easy. Like LA, terrible walking city.
A little gross, you
sure.
know, smelly.
But other cities, incredible walking. So.
Yeah. Seattle's great.
Seattle's a pretty good walking city
Yeah.
if you don't mind hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hills are brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Paris, pretty much any European city is elite walking city. And then like I think Tokyo is a pretty good walking city. You just can't plan to walk all of it.
You can't walk to other parts of Tokyo, but like,
You sort of can.
oh, you can.
Like you can do Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Harajuku and just walk.
Yeah, we
Like
kind of
you can
did.
do that in a
Yeah.
day. And it's a pretty fun day. It's a little overstimulating, of course, but like you can do that. Whereas other cities, I feel like there's a hub and then like nothing in between the next hub, and those aren't fun to walk around.
Yeah, like,
LA is
Yeah.
another again. kind
and,
of a
and
good
we will
example.
talk about transportation, but like, yeah, in Tokyo, like we were in Shinjuku, but then going to like the Harajuku area right by what's that temple? The cool one?
Starts with an M. Meha.
Meiji Jingu.
Yeah, thank you.
It was going to be like a 35-minute walk, but the trains are so efficient.
Yeah.
Even like getting into the station to the time you're getting out is like 5 minutes because you walk in, the train shows up, you just jump on. If it's not rush hour, no one's on the train, and then it just like spits you out in a couple of stops and you're just there.
Yep.
But yeah, then it's like, oh, Harajuku's right. It's at the end of the park, and then you may as well just keep going. Anyways, so yeah, you were the planner.
Yeah.
Rain, are you the over planner?
No,
You have been the over planner.
I think I'm the leader
the leader.
Ooh.
because I'm always in. Whenever we travel, when it's a place that I've been to before, or it's just Brandy and I'm the one that's leading the group.
Do you enjoy that?
Where I do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
wherever we're going, whatever we're doing, it's usually me in the front by myself, and then everyone's kind of following.
Huh.
And it just kind of naturally happens that way. But it does work with me also planning.
It's kind of like when you're able to do that and do it successfully, there's this weird high.
There is. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, like for directions and stuff, wherever we're at,
Yeah.
I got it on my phone, and and they're just like, yeah, we're
Same.
Would
wherever
you
we're
also
going.
say you're the tourist? Like you like tours and excursions, right?
I
Not like constantly.
yeah.
You're not on the big.
I like doing things.
Hmm.
You know, like I like if it's like like we love one of the Mexican cities we love going to is Bacalar, and in Bacalar there was snorkeling. I like doing snorkeling. You know, like that, things like that, like the
You like
excursions.
activities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
do
like-
like activities.
Yeah. Just like to be on the go.
Yeah. Well,
I'm the same way.
like you and I have talked about beach vacations, and you're like, I don't really care about the beach, but you'll go snorkeling in the beach.
Yeah,
But I'll be on the sand watching you snorkel.
yeah,
Now I do love a good like hop on a catamaran and go snorkeling out and like the whatever. That's cool also.
yeah.
But
That's that's what we did.
yeah, I'm not like I don't want to snorkel, but it's like, hey, you only have one day. You can, if you have one day, you can either snorkel or just chill out. Like I'm gonna chill out.
You chill out.
I would chill out.
I'd snorkel.
I've snorkeled before. Not that I've seen the entire ocean,
Be
obviously.
incredible.
But if it was just one day, yeah.
Yeah, I like doing things.
Like when I go back to Hawaii, like honeymoon's a honeymoon, right?
Mhm.
But like when I go back, it's like maybe I do a little snorkel because you're there for a week, you know.
You didn't snorkel at all when you were in Hawaii?
Dude, we were just doing nothing.
Kicking back.
It was.
Wow.
We had never vacationed together either,
Yeah.
so it was like, yeah, no, this is vacation mode. We did like leave the hotel. We did the thing you were saying. That's like my mentality. You go do the one thing. Now, when you're in a city, there's other stuff to do, but it's like we're kind of like on like hotel vacations or like resort. It's like pick one thing, go, you leave the hotel, go do that thing, and then go do something surrounding, and then like come back, relax.
Yeah.
Because usually it's like when I'm getting away, it is to relax. Tokyo was the first like trip. I have done like I've gone to New York, and that's you're just walking around. But the thing about New York is because you're in America, you know how everything works. It's fine. You're walking around. You go sit at a park. You go sit at a restaurant. You get some coffee. It's New York. Like I don't need a tour of New York. It's like go to Battery Park and see the Statue of Liberty. I know how that works. I don't need someone to guide me there.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I am unfortunately the overspender because I so rarely travel. Like, I'm just like I want the best, and I don't spend money on other things.
Yeah.
That's my other thing. Like, I don't buy trinkets. I don't buy. Like, people think I buy gadgets because I usually get a new phone every year, but usually I sell a phone and get the next one, and that's it. I draw the line at phone.
It's also the device that we probably use the most.
That's kind of the thing. It's like you use the phone every day, and I like it. It's my one little fun little thing. But like, it's like, I don't buy new little tab. I'm not an iPad guy. I don't have one.
Yeah.
My computer is the M2. The M5 is out. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It works. Anyways, so I spend on vacation and trips because I really like hotels. Love hotels. I would never stay in an Airbnb. Never have, and I just laugh. This is like another Kanye moment for me. I was right the entire time. Everyone's like, "Oh, Airbnb is so great." I'm like, "Yeah, totally." And now it's like $800 a night.
Yeah.
You got to do laundry and dishes.
Hey, when it was $150, it was nice.
Yeah, but that was like getting in an Uber for $5. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Everyone was lying to you. Everyone was pretending that that's how much stuff costs.
I still stayed in a place that was $150. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, at
Which
the
is
time,
nice.
this is like Movie Pass.
yeah,
Like, oh,
exactly.
this is the future. It's like, no, this is a real like short moment in time.
Guess you use MoviePass three
Oh,
times a
yeah.
week.
Yeah,
This
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
but
Right there with you.
it eventually led to like $30 a month at a specific movie theater,
Yeah.
which is great. It's still a
Yeah.
good deal. But anyways, I like hotels. I like nice hotels. I don't like too much of like the good morning, sir. Like I don't need that, But yeah, I like having like a nice room, spacious, having a coffee maker in there. I still love going out for coffee, but I like the coffee while I'm getting ready. Just like the quick Nespresso or something. Like,
Yeah.
just the quick, let's go. And then we'll go to a coffee shop in a couple hours anyway.
Yeah.
And then like having room to put my bag away, like having a,
You like your space.
yeah, I like having some space. I like
Yeah.
being in a place nicer than my house. And most of the time, like, you don't have to go to tip top, but you can like just upgrade a little bit and it's great. And then like, I don't need the concierge level stuff.
It's fun though.
We got it for free in Hawaii. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was actually useful because there was like no breakfast spot. And Maui is just food, but everything's far. It's Maui. I love Maui, but it's a strange island. So that was nice. But then like we had it in Japan, didn't really need it, but I basically paid for that because it was a really nice room that was like huge with the separate toilet and shower and bathroom and everything. And so that came with concierge access. But then my check-in experience was like they took my bags and took me to the lounge, and then I sat down, and then they like went over things with me, which was like very nice.
Yeah.
But it like in that would have been at the level of hotel plus the concierge in like somewhere nice in America would have been like maybe $1,300-$1,400 a night.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, under $500 a night.
Right.
It was above $400 a night, which is like, it's crazy for Japan. But there's like the whole spectrum of what you can do at Japan. And then like the morning Kimmy had the crazy allergies and stuff. We just went to the hotel breakfast thing and they had American breakfast on one side and Japanese breakfast on the other. Like I had mackerel and a hard boiled egg and then like eggs and bacon. and then like a juice bar and cereal. You know, everything was there. And I kind of didn't vibe with like, it's like that whole thing of like, ew, tourists, and you're one. But you also see like the quintessential tourist, and you're like, oh, I don't really like this too much.
Right.
But I like that kind of stuff. We'll talk about flights in a second. That's mostly where my overspending comes from. It's on the initial spending is overspending.
Like the whole
So flight, hotel, not really transportation's not that expensive. Like I'm not buying limos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's more like I overspend booking the trip. But then once I'm there, like, yeah, the best thing I ate in Japan was in a 7-Eleven. You know, like I had the nice restaurant, but I'm not looking for the nice restaurant and always got to be in the hotel restaurant and the 5-star. Like 5-star. I had an argument with someone who I was like, California has the best food. And they're like, no, like Vegas or Miami, they have the most Michelin stars. I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is that even true?
There are more Michelin stars outside of California, I think. But like
Vegas though?
I don't think it was. I don't know what cities they were
Okay.
talking about. But they were like, oh, other places. And I'm like, I'm not even going to dispute whether or not this is true.
Right.
It's that
That's not what you're talking about.
you don't need to go. You don't want to go to Michelin star every night.
No.
Like, it's like the whole, like, I love Wagyu. I don't always want a Wagyu steak. Sometimes I just want a ribeye. Most of the time, I just want a ribeye. Like, just a steak because it's too much. My lobster is too juicy, right? You know, we have the best food here because there's like katsu down the street. And then there's a Hawaiian guy.
We have the most diversity.
Yeah. And then
Yes.
it's like, I can just go get great Indian food anywhere I want. And it's $5. Not like,
Shout out to Curry Hut.
yeah, man.
Delicious.
So, yeah, I'm more, like, I'll overspend when I book, but I am so bad at planning. I hate plans. Like, planning stuff out. I'm more like, go with the flow. With Japan, like, I wish I planned more food, like you were saying. It's almost like you should center stuff around one
Meals.
attraction and one food. Like,
Yep.
you have to go to this restaurant.
Yep.
But-
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Do you hate it when someone plans for you?
So, like, I don't travel with anyone who's not my wife, right? Like, done with that. So, Rain's bachelor party, I was like, no, I'm doing whatever you say because I don't want to plan anything. And we're doing a group thing.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, sure, whatever you want. It's not. Rain didn't drag me to Paris and then say, like, we're going to go to all these different places in this city.
Yeah.
I think the theme park thing helps. Like you were saying, you plan out a day. And I also, my brain knows how that works. We're going to go eat here and then get on these couple rides and watch the show. It's like, all right, we do that here. With Japan, I had like found some itinerary and planned most of it. And then I like looked it over, like, sounds good. The like, oh, what would you have done differently came from experience, but not I would have planned it differently. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
I get that.
more of a what would we do and not do next time.
Yeah.
You kind of have to just do that first. So there's that. But then like what we learned about our mini trips and travels and vacations is we can't plan out too much because we're not going to have fun. And I think like she was used to maximize the trip, right? But when you maximize the trip, you minimize your enjoyment because it's like you have to get to all these things and then they have to live up to these expectations because there's this crazy opportunity cost of like this window of time was for this thing. If this thing's not good, like it sucked, right? So if we had too many plans, I would have said something. But like we had like that big Wanderlog, cool app. But it was more like she had priorities in her mind. And if it was like, oh, if we don't know what's next, like, oh, this thing's nearby, go to this next, right? So yeah, I don't like having too many plans in general with my life too. Like this week yesterday was Dodger game, today is Trammin. I'm like, that's enough plans for the week. I don't need the 3 other days to have anything going on. So
So you don't want to go to Devil Wears Prada 2 with me tomorrow?
I don't.
Shucks.
Maybe if they lit it better. Are you going to see Devil Wears Prada 2 tomorrow?
No, I genuinely have tickets. I love Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, I love Devil Wears Prada. I actually really like that movie.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Heck
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're a Stubbs member?
Oh,
A-list?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Cool.
I see like 3 movies a week, so it pays for itself.
You see 3 movies a week,
2 to 3, yeah.
and you don't write about these movies?
Right enough.
Yeah.
Already.
Not everything can be work.
I'm
It's
tired,
just,
man.
you know
I'm
what? Because it's 3 movies a week is a lot.
It is a lot.
Now that we're talking about Japan, did you watch Exit 8?
No, I haven't watched it
You
yet.
got to check out Exit 8.
Is that horror?
Yeah.
Look, I'd be okay.
Like,
I'm
okay,
okay with some horror.
Brandy and I went to go watch this movie called Undertone.
Yeah, no, that looks terrifying.
Okay. I had to put on headphones and listen to a podcast. Even though the movie's about a podcast.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. I was listening to a whole nother podcast because I was like literally like, this is so horrible. Like
I hate jump scares.
Oh,
I can
me
do
too.
like psychological horror.
Yeah.
Exit
fine,
8
but-
is jump scares.
No, not the movie.
It's
I never played the game, but
it's startling, I guess.
not the movie.
No?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Especially in comparison to that other one.
Yeah, I guess the game is more like the game is more like, like the little
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah,
The
yeah.
little breathe in, not like,
Right.
it's more like, oh.
The movie was more like, that's weird. And then
I wonder what Backrooms is going to be like.
I'm excited for
Yeah, we
Backrooms.
got.
I got to watch.
Man,
I want
I
to
know
watch
nothing
all of
about
them.
Backrooms. I know there's stuff,
That's
but it just has
There's like
like 2 of
100
my favorite
videos.
actors in it, so that's why I'm excited.
I just like the concept. Okay.
Was it Exit 8 good?
fantastic.
You liked it? Okay,
Fantastic.
cool.
All right. What types of destinations are you most interested in?
Do you want me to start
Let's
on these?
go.
I'm a city person, just in general. If it's not a theme park, then definitely a city. I like national parks. I like to go to them. I should go to more. I'm sure I'd enjoy it. I like hiking and all that, although not like super rigorous. But like I said, like to walk. But no, if it's a big city, I'm in usually. Definitely European or Asian cities. Less interested in American cities, but we don't need to get political right now. So, less
I don't know
excited
if that,
about
like-
them right now. I also like Vancouver, BC is great. But yeah, European and Asian cities are what really calls to me right now.
When you go to cities, do you prioritize going to a sports game?
Depends on the city.
Hmm.
I went to a baseball game in Tokyo. Coolest experience. Like when we first moved down to LA, like Dodger Stadium, we went within the first week. But like if I went to New York, Yankee Stadium for sure, or Madison Square Garden, Wrigley Field in Chicago. But like those are the ones that jump out at me. Like if it's not a super busy itinerary, then I'd probably fit in a sporting event, or depending who I'm traveling with.
Yeah, I'd have to remember that before planning, because it's basically you have to add an extra evening,
Yeah.
because it's a 4-hour ordeal. Like the
Right.
game isn't that long, but it's like you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, you got to get there, and
Like I don't even know how I fit. I know I fit in. I went to a hockey game in New York.
Yeah.
But it was like it's on the side of the road, right? So it's like, oh, you get pizza right before, go to the game, and then in New York, I think I was at a bar till 2 a.m. because you just hang out. You know, it's that kind of place.
traveling like for sporting events, like you're going to see your team play or something,
Oh.
and then adding a few things outside of that. That's really fun.
I've heard
I've
a
done
lot
that
of
a
people
few
do
times.
that. I know a lot of Raider fans.
Yeah.
It's also like a big baseball thing because people want to see all the ballparks.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I've been to the West Coast ones, all of those, but that's it. But yeah, no, it's I like traveling for a sporting event. When I'm going to like it just depends on the city too. Like Paris, I don't need to go watch anything really. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
But even like European soccer, that'd be cool, but it wouldn't be very high.
So when's the last time you laid down on a beach or next to a pool? That's part
a
of
pool?
for a hotel experience. Not
I'll do
like,
beach.
Hmm?
I'll do beach really quick. Was probably a year ago. We were in Belize.
Oh right, I forgot about that. You really do just travel a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe that's okay.
I walked along a beach in Tokyo.
So
last time. I
here's
was
the
there.
thing. I look for the beach, but I probably go to like one big thing a year, maybe. So you long for the relaxation. where you're like, yeah, I just relaxed, and then now I'm going to a city.
Yeah.
You loop back around to relax in the same time as someone who doesn't travel does.
Yeah. That's
Like
fair.
by the time a year is up from Belize, you'd be like, yeah, we go somewhere tropical or
Sure.
right? It doesn't have to be your next trip because your next trip is like always around the corner.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Rain? You have the trifecta, I think.
What's that?
Central Florida, Mexico, and Japan.
Pretty much
Are you going to go anywhere else?
New Zealand.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah, and maybe Europe.
What do you
Maybe.
desire out of Europe?
I don't really know. Like, I don't really have any real want to go to Europe, other than maybe going to like the countryside of Ireland. I think would be kind of cool.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, and Scotland, but like other than that, I don't really have much want. I don't think I have like an exact type other than literal locations, like an exact type of destination. I just kind of
Watching from afar, you seem to like most things. Like
Yeah.
you seem to enjoy.
because it's like
wherever you go.
You go with Japan is like super city. A lot of places in Mexico I've been are super rural, like super either beachy or like just like small towns that I've been to. And then there's Florida.
You know what? It seems like without being the overspender, you like being a king wherever you are.
Yeah.
Because Japan, you kind of just buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
In Mexico, you're living like royalty.
What Brandy calls me is the convenience king.
I think you are.
Yeah, I think
But that's
so too.
okay.
Yeah.
You're not so convenient that you only do Disney or whatever.
Yeah. I do like a good deal.
Yeah.
But not a deal where I am suffering for the deal.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Like,
You're getting a good value.
yeah,
for-
that's more I think of what it is.
Have you been to Mexico City?
Yeah.
Is it amazing?
I was only in Mexico
It's-
City for a day.
Oh, okay.
But I
That's
do really
very
wanna go
high
back.
on my list.
Yeah. We did Xochimilco in
Okay.
Mexico City, which are like the boats that go around.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't do anything else.
Okay.
And that's the whole thing where like with activities, I was in Mexico City for one day. It's like I'm gonna go do the Mexico City thing.
I honestly thought you were there for much longer from
In
all the
Mexico
things you
City?
described to me.
No,
Like
no,
that
no.
you did that boat tour and a bunch of other stuff.
And
right?
we stayed at where they do the presidential grito or whatever it's called.
okay.
Like every morning, we were like around the corner.
Cool.
But we were there connecting essentially.
Huh.
Yeah, because that was the only way you can get into Bacalar.
I feel like you like European cities. Like there's just so much to do in each one of them.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I'm gonna probably go to London in the next couple of years.
yeah.
I have Brandy's sister's brother. Like it's like about half a brother from another.
Sure. I get it.
He's stationed in London,
Oh, okay.
so I'd like to go visit him.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really care for cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate being everyone's just like, oh, Japan, right? It really is a different place, right? Like, it is a really specific place. I did really like Seattle. Seattle's cool though because it's like it's bizarro California. It's still West Coast.
Yeah.
You have some of the same West Coast tendencies, and then there's something a little bit different about it. Everything it's like you change the tint a little bit. It is a different culture, but it's not like this wacky, weird place where like if I went to Houston's a different place.
Houston.
Seattle is just like people who seem like Seattle people in LA,
Yeah.
and they might actually be from Seattle because it's just how it goes. But
Sure.
it's a West Coast metropolitan area,
Right.
so it has a specific vibe, and it's cool. And it's not. I think because it's so close to nature and stuff, it's not like dystopian metropolis. It's
Right.
it's city on a weird bombed out hill. Which have you seen those photos, Rain?
Mm-hmm.
It was all that like slope
Yeah.
was a big hill, and they just bombed the entire thing for like a year. It's really strange.
Wow.
They're just like, no, we're going to build a harbor, and we're going to. I don't know how they did that, man.
Well, what's your opinion on New York?
I actually really liked New York.
Mhm.
New York is a really good place to be for 4 days, because you're like, oh, this life could be cool, but you can't you can't do that forever.
Yeah.
It's
I don't like New York.
really
Like, actively don't like it. And it might be part of the money where it's like, it's just expensive and it's like, it's not convenient other than the fact that you're walking everywhere. But if I want to go somewhere that's far, I got to walk a lot
I don't
or get on the subway.
I don't know how I'd feel about it now because I've become more curmudgeonly. I went in 2017 with like a college friend. So it was very like do cool things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go see the Met. Let's go to a food hall in Brooklyn. Let's go to this little bar. Let's like the Statue of Liberty was like, let's just see it from afar.
Yeah.
Right. The Empire State Building was like, we don't need to go to the top of the Empire State Building because we just want to see the Empire State Building. And it's like, here's this cool little store. The coolest thing was we stayed near the UN. So the train station we had to go to every day was Grand Central Station. So that
Oh,
was
that's
just
cool.
part of the deal. And then it was like, you just go do cool things.
Yeah.
But like, I think the other thing is like, I know what this is, being in America and a city is like, you can fly by the seat of your pants because you're not really going to New York for the culture. It's another part of America. There's a New York culture, but it's not like this. There isn't a temple in New York that you need to see, right? It's like you go see the big statue, you see the bull, you see Wall Street. It's like you go see some things.
You're not going for a spiritual experience.
Yeah, you're going for
regardless of if you believe in anything. Like
you're
there
just
are
like
cities you want a little more deeper meaning.
yeah, and New York's just like a cool place. And then it's like, oh yeah, let's go to a game, because you're in a city. So I don't know how I'd feel about it now.
I've
because
never been.
You wait, what?
I've never been to New York. I wanna
Really?
go. Yeah, I think I'd probably like it a lot. But
Do you? Here's what I recommend. Part of the reason I loved it, I went. It was like, I think it was something like December 14th, which was like historically always like the first snow in New York, like the first time it snows, because it doesn't. You don't start with blizzards, and in December, all of New York is Christmas, like in the movies, and it really is that way.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Like 1000%. So it's just so like sweet and genuine when you're there. So it's really cool. So I recommend doing that. Also, it's like disgusting there in the summer. I only saw one rat,
Sure.
and it was in the subway. I'm like, yeah, the subway rat. It was 2 in the morning in Brooklyn. I'll give it to them.
I think I got to try it again because I went October.
Can't do group in New York though.
No. It was for work.
Like you like traveling with people.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just got to be you and Brandy because you're just walking around a city.
Yeah. But when I went, it was like October 2021. There was still a lot of COVID things in place. And I had like a traumatic work experience.
Oh,
Yeah,
So,
doesn't sound.
you have a
ideal.
lot of those.
Yeah.
So
We
sorry.
we put up an inflatable inside of a pop-up of Aritzia. And the dimensions they gave me were too big.
Oh no.
So when it was a 180-foot inflatable. When we inflated it, it was bulging out the door.
Oh no.
And I was like,
What was the true dimension inside?
like 140?
Oh,
150.
Where did they get 40 feet from?
No idea. We remade it and I flew south out the next day.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite city you've been to and city you most want to go to, or not city?
Well,
just
okay,
place.
so yeah, my whole city. I don't care for cities, but I do. Like New York's cool, but I don't yearn for New York.
Yeah.
Right, but it's very cool. If anything, I'd spend more time in Central Park going to New York.
Yeah.
because I saw it. I walked through a little. It's huge.
Love city parks.
Yeah. I want to go to Vancouver.
If you like Seattle, you'd love
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Seattle. Yeah. I think the reason Seattle's cool is because it's like an easy little thing to do, and it's not tacky. It's just a cool city,
Yep.
And there's coffee everywhere.
A lot of coffee.
We stopped looking for coffee shops and just like that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
That
stuff.
works.
We took a picture in front of Starbucks holding other coffee. Because you're like, you went to Starbucks. I'm like, notice the coffee in my hand is not from there.
Yeah.
We just like there was an employee out there. He's like, oh, the line. I'm like, we just want to take a picture in front of the window. He's like, oh, okay, for sure.
Yep.
So yeah, Tokyo's very cool, but I'm like, I don't need to go to Shanghai and Hong Kong. It's like, if I find myself there, sure. I don't like yearn for Paris,
I don't.
If anything,
I do.
I yearn for the rest of France.
Hmm.
But
Oh, man. Yeah.
like my dad went
beautiful.
he had to go there for business, and then he had an extra day, and he's like, I'm gonna go to Bordeaux. And he was like, It was awesome. And then he's like, and then I went to the Eiffel Tower, and I was like, yeah, that's the Eiffel Tower.
And that was your day.
And then he's like, you know what? I'll go up the stupid elevator. And like, it only goes halfway up today. He's like, never mind.
You guys keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, it was like I don't need this. Oh, all good. All good.
All good.
So, the beach thing. The thing is, I want to see a lot of places, though. It's not that I want to go to Hawaii all the time. I think I want to go back to Hawaii because I want to go to Aulani. But you kind of reminded me with the national parks thing. Like, I'd rather go see a bunch of national parks. I think I want to see different geography more than I want to see different cities.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not like anti-city, but there's just so much beauty on this
Sure.
planet that, like, I go to Mammoth and it's like the most beautiful place in the world, right? And it's just like, it's like the tip of a pinky nail,
Right.
of this earth, because it's like, yeah, I if you want to go see Machu Picchu or something, it's
Right.
like, I want to go to Greece. Greece is cool, lots of history in Greece, and it's like the Greeks are like, the culture is very similar to Armenian culture, for like many reasons, but like the whole Mediterranean culture, and it's not going to be like The Sopranos going to
Right.
Italy. It's like these people. It's like, no, I get the vibe. I know that I don't talk like them and have the same life as them, but it's like, yeah, the food, the chilling out, just sitting around doing nothing. Like, I like that.
Sure.
And then, yeah, like there's a lot of cool stuff in America that I want to see, but like, honestly, I never need to go to Texas. No offense. I want Buc-ee's.
Austin's fun.
I hear it's
The
like,
rest of Texas.
yeah,
not my
and I
favorite
hear
thing.
Austin's kind of like whatever now because they
Yeah,
tried to
it's
turn
still
it
pretty
into
good.
Silicon Valley and it didn't work.
Yeah,
But like, I don't need to go to Texas. Like, I'd rather go to like Maine.
sure.
You
I
know?
agree with you there.
Like, and there's no like city in Maine that I need to see.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I want to go like in some Cape, and see the water, and then like the cities in Vermont and like a little bed and breakfast, the whole Vermont shtick.
Yeah.
And like, I don't care to go to Miami, and
Miami was fun, but I'm not itching to get back there.
So, yeah, it's more like, yeah, I want to see more of the world, or more of Earth than the world, if that makes sense. The world is like the people and the cultures, and Rain, there's a pillow right here. Oh, I thought you were trying to like,
No, I was trying so it doesn't.
I thought you were gonna put it vertical like a psycho. So, yeah, and I want to do more like beach resort type things too. Not like stay in the resort, but more like island life.
Yeah.
Love that life. I get the whole tourism and weird things that tourism does to beautiful places, but what am I going to do? It's too late.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, if I don't go, someone else is going to go. It doesn't. Be respectful with where you go, and tip the hard workers well.
Yes.
So yeah, that's more like what I'm into. But I don't know. I haven't traveled much, but like, yeah, the next place I'm probably gonna go to is like Pittsburgh, which is
Right.
like a great American city.
Is that for work?
No, just want to go.
Oh.
And we're gonna go visit Rosina out there. Shout out.
Oh, it was
Listen.
Chicago.
Chicago. I was gonna do Chicago and then
Yeah.
piggyback into Pittsburgh, but now I'm not doing Chicago because someone else is going to the trade show.
Yeah.
Someone needs to stay at work. You can't leave them unsupervised.
In the next
No offense.
month, I think I'm going to Miami, probably Vancouver, and somewhere else. I forgot the other place for all work. Like,
My big Seattle shout out was Bainbridge Island. Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Beautiful.
So cool.
Bainbridge Island.
So I was recommended some ferry to, I think, Victoria.
Sure.
Is it Victoria Island or?
Victoria in Canada?
Yeah.
I assume? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a ferry that goes there. But like, we weren't gonna nail that, and I'm like, oh, Bainbridge Island ferry, and we woke up early on the day we were flying out to go, and my parents, we were like calling them. They were in a different room. It was a weird hotel, and we're like, hey, are we going? And they're like, oh, we thought you guys weren't going to wake up. Like, no, we really want to go. We set this alarm, and there's the ferry schedule, and we took a ferry to this island where like there's like seems like 40 cars on there. There's more, right? People go to work there, but it's like this cool little island. There's nothing there.
No, not really.
Nothing.
It's beautiful,
but
though.
it's beautiful,
Like Tom Sawyer's Island kind of thing?
dude. It's like
A
a
little bit.
bookstore,
Yeah.
like 3 places to eat, a candle shop.
Like Catalina.
No, less than Catalina.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Way less than Catalina.
Whidbey Island, also beautiful. Kind of same idea.
And the coolest thing is it's like a $5 ferry ride, and you can see Seattle from the ferry.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like going to another. It's going to the top of the rock to see Empire State Building. Like
I want to go to Seattle again. I love
it's
Seattle.
such an easy thing to go to.
Yeah.
Like,
You guys like Seattle more than I do, and that's
no, I've gone once. All right, I just want to go the second time.
not like you genuinely like Seattle more than I do.
I
don't really like Seattle that much at this point.
I took the train up there.
Yeah,
That was really cool. The
that
Pacific
would be cool.
Surfliner.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Did you just do like the passenger seats the whole way?
No, we did
Yeah,
the
like
the
a
room.
cabin? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was really
That's
nice.
cool. I like a lot of Seattle. I
Yeah,
think
no,
it's-
look, listen.
I think it's lost
Listen,
something
Andrew.
in the last.
There
like,
were some
10,
parts of
15
Seattle I
years.
did not like at all.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
so, yeah.
So there's also that. It's just like it's a cool. I
There's a
think
different energy in Seattle, and that's just from me being there for a long time. There's a different energy in Seattle than there used to be.
I can see that.
Yeah.
A lot of places. everything
Yeah, that's
exists.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like I definitely got yelled at by someone in Seattle because I looked down at my phone for
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 seconds while I was walking.
Yep.
Like, bro, this isn't New York, all right?
It's
Where
a
are you
very
going?
passive aggressive
Yeah.
city, and sometimes just aggressive.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a walkable ish city, and now they
Yeah.
made the Pike Place Market
It's
actually closed off. Like when I went,
Yeah,
the
it's-
cars were still through,
Right.
but I stayed there.
Pike Place, and they redid the waterfront, so you can like walk down from
Yeah.
Pike Place to the waterfront.
Have
Looks
you done
beautiful?
the one touristy thing? Have you done Wings Over Washington?
No.
Dude, you got to do it.
You got to do it. That thing
It's
was awesome,
actually really good.
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really you like Soarin', right?
Yeah, I like Soren.
It's better than Soarin' Around the World.
Okay. Well, I mean,
It's okay. The ride system is like inverted,
okay.
but just as immersive. It's really, really good.
All right.
Like I highly recommend Wings Over Washington. I didn't do anything else along that pier, but my mom was like, "Hey, we got to do this." Like she had done it. It's really good.
Huh.
And when I posted, there's other people who like Addie's from Oregon, but he's always in Seattle, and he's like, "No, it's actually good."
Okay.
Like,
Interesting.
shout out to
They
them.
have one of those in Vancouver, BC, too. I think.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, imagine soaring over like Washington State is a cool place to soar over. So, yeah, I do actually recommend that, and I'm sure you'll be back before long.
Oh, yeah.
Take your nephew.
time.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Uh,
The best thing about Seattle, and I think this goes for so many cities like Kyoto or Vancouver, which we keep bringing up, or so many places in California even, is that like Seattle's a gateway because Mount Rainier's there. There's the water to Bainbridge Island or so many other places. Like nature is so close, and the city's a little bit a part of the nature,
Yeah.
and they kind of coincide pretty well. And that when a city can do that, it's very charming to me, I guess.
so let's get to these cities with a quick one. How do you go about choosing a flight? Like airport, airline, seats, dates, upgrades. Is buying on Tuesday really cheaper than any other day, Andrew?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah.
No,
Oh,
like
buying.
no,
buying.
yeah,
Okay,
logging
not
in on
flying.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
not flying. on Tuesday.
I mean, the pricing has gotten pretty dynamic, and maybe not gotten. It's been dynamic for
Yeah.
quite a while. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty simple at this point. I used to be like flying whatever's cheapest. At this point, I mainly fly on Delta if it's domestic, and I choose whatever. Not economy because that doesn't give me any miles, but the
Which is
next one up.
insane. What's going on
Oh,
with that?
yeah, it's dumb.
You're going the miles.
Exactly.
If you fly economy, it doesn't get you any miles.
Basic
Like
economy.
basic. Yeah.
Oh.
That-
so the
now
next
it's called
one up.
basic economy,
And
and
then-
then
Just economy.
Economy,
maybe?
yeah.
And usually, like even before this year, like we would fly the basic, and then we're like, we travel enough to where it's gonna pay for itself if we just go. to
yeah,
the
the
next one
frequent
up.
flying stuff is like it actually does have to be frequent.
Yeah.
because people are like sign up for ANA Mileage Plus. It's free, right? And I'm like, I'm probably gonna go to Japan a couple times, but it's not like, well, you can transfer between airlines too, but it's like I'm not flying enough where I'm gonna like point max right now, you know.
Yeah.
So
And then internationally, I usually just pick whatever's cheapest or whatever fits into my schedule.
So in my like recent flights, Delta was the best one, domestic. Like
Best overall experience.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
I-
even
they're
though
good.
the radio on the plane didn't work. Shout out to the
that's right.
MCO radio boys.
That's right.
But like American is apparently fallen off. They were good for
it's
a while.
rough.
They were like that was my dad's preferred for a while.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
now
really?
it's like
It's
they don't
bad?
even let you bring a carry on unless you pay for it.
Really?
United.
Oh, wow.
United's always up to some stupid shenanigans.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a hit or miss.
yeah, beating up doctors, whatever they do, dragging people off the plane.
Yeah.
Hawaiian is not a good airline.
It's better than the two you just mentioned, in my opinion.
Really?
Hawaiian Alaska, which is the same now.
Alaska, we took to Seattle, and it's just such a short flight, it doesn't matter.
I like Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alaska, Hawaii, it's the same
yeah.
airline now.
Yeah. So I would never fly a Spirit type.
Yeah, I don't
Everyone
think I ever
always
have.
has the experience that makes them stop doing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was Breeze. Remember you got stranded in Florida for an extra day? Because Breeze just canceled the
Breeze.
flight.
Yes,
And then they were like, good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. I still have like $400 in credit from them. And I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. So I did fly JetBlue once, and it was amazing.
Yeah, JetBlue was great for a while. I'm not sure if it still is or not.
The-
They're always way more expensive for the places I want to fly.
There's a JetBlue flight from LBX to New York. That's a red eye. That
That used to
flight.
be a common route for them.
Yeah.
And I think another was like Long Beach to Seattle was a big JetBlue thing,
yeah.
and they stopped because Kimmy used to do that like often.
Yeah.
I guess she had family up there or something. But yeah, JetBlue was cool because that was the one time I took that to New York, and there's a fridge and a snack bar, and you just walk up to it and take things out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I was like, why is this here? And they're like, you want more cookies? Just take them. Like, oh,
I always used to like JetBlue because they had the screens on the back.
yeah, they were the
But-
first to
but
have
now
like direct TV.
Now Delta has that. Other airlines don't, but I think Delta almost always does now.
Wait, has what?
Screens.
Do they not anymore? Other airlines?
Not unless it's a long flight.
Yeah. A lot of airlines now have a clip, like newer planes that have a clip
Oh
for your
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Alaska, Hawaiian usually doesn't. I don't think American does, but maybe once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like Hawaiian on the way back if we had a screen or not from Hawaii. Because on the way there we flew first class, which is not. It's like not even business class. Domestic first class is like you recline a little bit and there's the footrest, but not even the leg rest. But the service is first class, which
Sure.
is cool. But that was where instead of a clip, there was a slot, and then they brought an iPad that they would hang there.
Oh, that's
which
That's
is cool.
nice.
Yeah. Pro tip: I'm not a pro. Make an account for these airlines before you get on the plane, because sometimes you need an account to access the free Wi-Fi to text, and it doesn't come with email. So then they say you need an account, but then you can't make an account on the plane because they send you a verification code that you can't access.
That's true. Make an account when you buy the flight.
Well, I bought the flight on ANA, but United operated it, so I didn't have a United account.
Okay.
Yeah.
They gotcha.
So just make an account.
But like we were just talking about frequent flyer mile. Oh, can't talk. Frequent flyer miles. There we go. Like it doesn't hurt to sign up for the free one for any airline, and you never know like when you're gonna switch over to a different airline.
Yeah, and you
So,
just
like,
transfer them over.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, exactly. So you might as well just make the free one when you buy it, and then you earn miles.
Yeah, for those with like credit card points and stuff, you can often transfer your credit card points directly to airlines. They often have sales where like 1,000 points equals 1,300 points.
Yep.
Before you do that, look at the flight you want and if it's available and how many points it would be and if it is a good value of like points translating into the dollars. Because sometimes it's like, 1,000 points equals or 10,000 points is $100, and sometimes it's like 10,000 points is like $27. It's like you never know. So double check all that before doing those transfers.
Yep.
But yeah, there are ways to go about that. So for me, what do you do, Rain? You choose flights.
I have a couple rules. One, I don't go budget anymore. I've flown all three. I've flown Spirit, Frontier, and Breeze, I guess.
Is there another one too?
Is there now?
I feel like there's always
There's another one
you
that's
all,
actually not as bad. I don't think it's called Horizon, but it's something like that.
Okay. I've flown them all. I don't like it. They're like legit bad experiences. I mean, for short flights like Spirit to Vegas, sure. But other than that, I always go direct. I never connect. Unless it's mandatory. Like I found out that
Allegiant, sorry.
Allegiant.
Okay.
It has a sun.
Yeah, I always go direct. And
How big's the price difference have to be for you to be like, okay, maybe I'll do a
a connect,
oh yeah.
probably like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something significant.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm kind of with you there.
But you usually can just find another airport at that point.
Well,
Depends.
we are very unique in
Here
that.
in
Yes,
California,
yes.
yeah. It's Southern California.
and I try to not fly red eyes.
Yeah.
I can't sleep on I can't sleep on a plane. So if I do fly red eye, I know the next day is going to be bad.
Yeah,
for me.
you're basically giving up a day of your trip
Yeah.
to fly. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I don't go to a specific airline. I probably should. But I've done. I think most of them, except Southwest, like we were talking about earlier. I've never flown Southwest, but everything else, I think I've flown. I do not like budget Mexican airlines, but those are usually the ones with the most flights, with the best times.
You gotta pay to use the bathroom?
No,
Dude, I saw a video of some young woman who runs a bathroom in Mexico. I'm like, oh, this is
Oh yeah, dude.
it's bad.
Yeah, 5 pesos for a couple sheets.
Yeah. And she was like, I give extra sheets. Well, most places too. I give 3.
Dude,
I'm like, no.
I've given like a 50 pesos, and they're like, here's the rule.
Like I said, you want to be the king, dude.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for flights. I always get the aisle.
Yeah, I'm an aisle person.
Yeah, Brandy thankfully takes the middle.
Do you
Very
guys,
nice about it.
Do you guys try the aisle and window trick and see if someone doesn't take the middle?
Usually no, because I think our anxiety of somebody being in between us outshine or out
And having to
classes.
ask them,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's easy though because that's nice because they're like they don't want to sit in the middle either. So
Yeah.
then you're just like, would you rather have the window? And usually they're like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. I mean, I travel enough with groups where usually I have the 3
Sure.
all the chairs taken, and that's when it's probably the most comfortable for me. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my little formula, which I said to Jeff once, and he's like, I don't like that you haven't mentioned budget yet. I'm like, there is a budget. You just kind of know what it is in your head when you see it. Because you have to see what everything costs. Because you can't say, like, I'm only going to spend $300 on a flight.
Yeah.
Because you might open it up, and it's like, cheapest flight's $550, buddy. You know, you can't do anything about it. So, but it's in my mind. But it's, first, I don't live in Orange County, but I prefer John Wayne Airport. It's really great over there. It's super simple. Now it's like Long Beach is awesome too. Like I think I parked my car for 7 days. It was like $100, and you walk across a crosswalk to get there.
That's nice.
And like the airport's on the side of the road. It's very simple. But like John Wayne's also very easy, and they don't do red eyes. Illegal.
10 p.m. or 11 p.m.
10:30.
Yeah, it's
10:30.
something.
My
Yeah.
brother-in-law's a pilot.
Oh, what? That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I'm not like allergic to LAX. If depending on when you fly out of LAX, it's not that bad.
Right.
It can be terrible though.
But that traffic getting home, if you come
It's
back
always you're never getting home easily from
No.
LAX. But so I look at that, and then my comfort needs are like depending on the flight. Like I said, like the Seattle, dude, you put me whatever seat you want. Like it's 4 hours max on a bad day.
Like 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm like thinking of some other flight I took.
3 hours max, probably.
Yeah, it's like nothing. I think I watched like 3 Amigos on my phone on the way there.
What a pool.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
And I was like, okay, we're already landing, you know? Look, Three Amigos, great airplane movie.
I mean, it's still funny.
Yeah. I had
Hasn't
never
aged-
seen it.
Hasn't aged super well.
Yeah, it's
but
fine. Someone kept telling me, shout out to Victor. It's like one of his favorite movies. And he was like, dude, you got to watch Three Amigos. I'm like, I'm going to watch it on the plane. And it was great.
yeah.
So I think I bought it for $5 on iTunes. So, but then like, if I was flying to like East Coast, I want the extra leg room. Like just the little, but not premium anything. Just like the first thing with extra leg room. Now I don't know how it is because everything's just a mess now. It used to just be basic $50 extra for some leg room, and then you're in business class after that. Now it's like 18 different tiers and bags and
they-
whatever.
Dynamic
Hide it
pricing.
all too. Yeah.
I think that it's dynamic per seat, depending on what
Feels
it is.
like it for a
Yeah.
lot of
So
places.
I'm a little out of the loop with that. But now the Seinfeld thing happened to me. I flew first class to Hawaii. Thankfully, that wasn't true first class because then you really hooked, right? But I had the taste of the two seats.
The two seats is
The two seats is a game changer.
Yeah, it is.
So I was told premium economy on international flights does this. And I picked my flight based off of that. Because if it's just you and your spouse or your partner in the two seats, it doesn't matter which seat either one of you sits in. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Because no one's there with you. You have your own little area, and it is like the premium thing. But, you know, I say this as only having had the leg room, but I feel like if I could have bought two seats in the regular economy to Japan, I might have also just done that and saved $1,000, you know? So,
Yeah, I think you're like I don't spend a lot flying to Japan.
so
Like the most I've ever spent round trip is probably like 800
each ticket or total?
each.
Yeah. So we saw like flights for when we were going, the cheapest just economy that they had was 17 to 1800 round trip for two people.
Woo.
That was for like the standard LAX flight of like you leave at like 11 a.m. and then you come back at like noon.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So that was like 17, 1800. And then premium economy was like, I think it was 3,600. But I went
This is
for
for
it.
two.
For two
Yeah.
round trip.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, okay,
Come
okay.
on.
Yeah.
So it was 3,600, but it's because I lose my mind on airplanes. No anxiety, not a nervous flyer. I'm like, this is fun. Like, I love taking off. It's cool. Not a nervous flyer, none of that. I can't sleep. If I fall asleep, I'm not asleep. It's
Yeah.
like sleeping in a tree for me.
Yeah.
Even like first nights in hotels are like that. And apparently that's like a survival instinct of your body's in an unfamiliar place and it won't let you go into deep sleep.
Yeah.
So that's my like weird way I'm messed up. So I can't fall asleep on a plane really. So I want to be at least comfortable.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's because like it's funny. I was like dying on the plane in Japan. We're like 4.5 hours in. We're just and Kimmy starts laughing. I'm like, what? She was listening to Trammin. She goes, you just said, if you're listening right now, I'm probably losing my mind on a plane.
That's hilarious.
And I was, yeah. So, yeah, like I'll start trying to watch movies, and it's annoying because like the stupid cart's coming. They take too long to take your food away sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go to the bathroom, dude. Like there's too much going on a plane somehow. And now look, where's the whimsy? No one looks out the window anymore. It's got to be blacked out at all times. No lights. No. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Why don't we look out the window anymore?
I mean, I look out the window quite a bit on the plane.
You probably do. But like, dude, we're like taking off. It's like noon in LA and all the blinds are shut. I'm like, guys, go look at the ocean. It's cool.
You had a bad flight.
I don't know. Yeah, all the whimsy's gone in the world. So anyways, yeah, I don't fly enough to have any expertise or an airline preference.
Yeah.
I did not like the lack of air conditioning with the ANA thing. So I'm like, I don't know. But I think I just got to like...
You had ANA and not Japan Airlines, right?
I had ANA on the way back. Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it was like straight up ANA. And
No AC?
no vents.
Really?
The plane is set at like 75 degrees.
That's wild because I've flown on ANA a few times and never had much of an issue.
You know what's funny? If the doctor takes my temperature, It's actually 97.8, and yet I run hot. It makes no sense. My internal temp is low by 0.8 degrees, and yet I'm always warm. Which might just be like some weird like general anxiety thing, not like anxiousness.
Sure.
So I don't know. Like I flew on the way back like this, like basketball gym shorts
Yeah.
and a thin t-shirt, and I was like in the middle of the night. You know what? I know I'm doing all these tangents like these scatterbrain. The freaking 787s have the stupid tinted windows.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the night, I actually had to grab a jacket and blanket because I was freezing. But then when the sun's out,
Yeah.
it cooks you.
It is hotter. You're
Like
right.
I need the shade is great. Bring back the movable shade.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need the little tinty button that is like gross after everyone is touching it. So anyways,
Just get rid of everything so you can just see out the window the whole time. Get that whimsy back.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, now that you're saying like Delta, whatever, I'm like, yeah, I'd probably look there first. And I got to like look at everything I've flown and start consolidating the points into like one account
Yeah.
and see like, can I get anything with this? And like, yeah, now that, I've tasted that premium life,
Yeah, it's hard to go back.
it's hard to go back. But
You
the
just
cool
got to
thing-
get status somewhere, so they just give you upgrades if there are any.
yeah. And like,
Yeah.
the thing is like Amex points translate best into premium flight options. You can't buy economy flights with Amex points.
Mm.
Really?
Like when Ricardo was doing that, it was at like the Delta Plus level.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So like even like the Amex hotel collection, it's like 500 a night minimum. So I'm like, okay, you got to just save up the points till you can just get the good one.
Can I do 2 quick flight tips?
Yeah, for sure.
I use Google Matrix ITA for finding flights.
Huh?
Google Matrix ITA software. Just look it up.
Software?
That's what it's called.
Shout out to software, dude. And shout out to software and programs.
It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty good for
Well, ITA.
This is like an
Matrix
executable
ITA.
program on your laptop.
Yeah, it's like a website.
Oh, it's a website.
It's a
okay.
website.
All right. You don't have to
Yeah, yeah.
install it. Okay.
No. But if you're looking for flights, it's the best one I found for combining everything. I don't think they have Southwest, but they list pretty much every other airline.
this
Doesn't
And
Google
we'll give you-
Flights just do that?
This is better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, it's run by Google. It's
Yeah.
just more in depth.
I'm saving this.
And then this is real niche, but if you're on an international flight and you're in a economy seat, a lot of airlines still have, if the plane's big enough, like that last section where there's the wall and there's a bathroom, then there's a wall, and then there's that last row of seats.
Mm.
Usually that row right behind the wall is still economy. If you can grab those seats, like when you buy your ticket, that's like more leg room than I found even in like premium economy.
But got to put the bag away.
Overhead.
Yeah, but you can't leave it in front of you.
Yeah, that's true. It's got to be a pretty
That's
small bag.
That's the one thing.
I left my
takeoff,
laptop out, and I kind of like folded up a little bit.
Yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
during takeoff, they're like nothing over here.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But
It's if that's important to you. Like I like having all my stupid crap because I take the big headphones and whatever.
Right,
like
right.
I don't like getting up going to the overhead.
yeah, you got to do like you got to figure out a way to hide it a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
headphones in the laptop kind of hidden behind your feet.
Those seats are the ones I've flown the most to Japan.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't do that because of the bag thing, and then the seat all the way in the back.
No, you don't want that.
They don't really recline as much, and then you're usually right next to a bathroom.
Like, yeah, it's better than like middle, but that you don't want the.
Yeah, like
very
because
back.
I was looking up because there was like 4 rows of first class for Hawaiian, and people were like, if you want to put the bag under the thing, the row right behind that one is the way to go because you're farther up front. There isn't all this crap behind you. You're not like behind the engines. That's also a thing.
right.
And farther back is where the babies are sitting.
Sure.
Dude, some Japanese airlines have a little baby icon on the
Really?
seats if there's a baby in that seat.
Oh.
But shout out ANA. If you fly like where the dividers are, there's little cribs that clip on, and they put
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
yeah for like newborns.
Yeah. United started doing the the couch thing.
I think they're doing.
It
You
could
know
be
what?
interesting.
That's like some weird BS of like we want to save water on the towels thing at the hotel. It's like they're pretending that they're doing something for you, but really you're just buying 3 seats.
But yeah.
Yeah, you know, like it's
Yeah, but you're probably buying them anyway.
I don't know if you can you do that.
what?
Like it's
Buy
supposed
3
to be like
seats?
for kids.
I've tried and I don't think you can.
I think you have to call to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you have to tell them I take up 2 seats because they won't let one person buy 2 tickets.
Yeah. But even if you don't take up 2 seats, like, can you just buy 2 seats?
Seems like now, yes.
Yeah.
Because it used to be they want to overbook and then they'll put someone in that seat and like bump the fake one.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think now they're like, hey, we can have fewer people on this flight and still sell all the seats.
That'd be great.
They're
Overselling's a bad idea.
yeah, it's illegal in other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also like, you know, they're like these dumb travel tips, but like if you don't think about it, you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're flying basic, you're first to bump. You're flying alone, first to bump. You don't have an account with the airline, first to bump.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, make some loyalty account, book early, book something that lets you choose your seat. Because if you choose your seat before check-in, you're less likely to get bumped
Yeah.
on the flight. If you're just like, oh, you can choose at check-in, it's like, uh-oh.
I think that's my other rule. I've always chosen my seat.
Yeah.
I can't leave that up to fate.
Also, don't be afraid. We couldn't check Kimmy in online on the way
Yeah,
home.
yeah. That happens all the time.
Yeah, I think they pre-mark you for the extra security screening, and that's what it was. It's don't panic.
It happens all
like
the
I
time.
did.
Just go to the airport. And you'll
Yeah,
be
and
fine.
then depending on where you're sitting on the plane and what kind of seat there is, see if there are extra perks, like a lounge. So premium economy had the ANA lounge. ANA has 2 lounges. There's the premium lounge too, which is ridiculous. The regular lounge has free shower access. You just have to
That's
book
nice.
it.
Oh, that's what that was.
And if you book it a week in advance, you can have any time slot you want. And basically, you get your own shower room for 30 minutes. And there's a big clock in there. At 30 minutes, someone knocks on the door and they're like, hey, you have like 2 minutes and I'm opening this door. Yeah, because they got to clean it.
Yeah.
And it comes with slippers and a toothbrush and all that kind of stuff.
Shout out to Auckland Airport in New Zealand. Free showers. You just get off a plane. There are a couple showers that anyone could use.
Huh.
Didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, rain. You ever showered 30 minutes before a flight?
No, because I've never been able to get to the airport 30
Exactly.
minutes only. Yeah.
Dude, you said you've done it once, right?
No.
Oh, no? Dude, the lounge shower.
Oh.
Like, you shower.
I always try to
you-
shower
you-
as close to a
Yeah,
flight
you-
as possible.
Yeah.
So you eat the free food that you paid for, right?
right.
You shower, you dry up, then walk over to the gate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude,
what a dream.
The fresh feeling. That's the only reason I was able to. I did Disney Sea with no hotel right before my flight
Because of that shower.
I had packed the extra clothes in a backpack and showered in the airport.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I wonder, is that a thing anywhere else? I've never heard of that.
Some of them,
Yeah.
but like Amex doesn't do that. on
Yeah.
the Centurion
No.
Lounge, none of that. It's also like big international airports. They have the room for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So, okay, Andrew. No, you're Andrew.
Hello.
Sebastian wrote in. No, we'll do that in a little bit. Yeah, we got to get moving. We talked about the type of hotels already, I think, right?
We did.
Airbnb, chain, business, luxury.
Airbnbs
boutique.
are okay.
What type of hotels do you stay at? Is it just a room to you? you
Depends on the trip.
Depends on the trip.
Yeah.
I like pretty much. I like hotels, like you. Like I just like to stay in a nice hotel.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Mhm.
I'm not as against Airbnbs as you. I don't like them as much as I used to, because they aren't as cheap.
Yeah.
But I'll stay in an Airbnb in Kyoto pretty much most of the time.
We did an Airbnb in Kyoto for one night.
Yeah, and it works well.
Yeah.
I feel like the Airbnb experience in Japan is a little bit different than
Right.
America.
It is.
I love hotels. Told my friend this when we visited New Zealand. She's like, really? We like Airbnbs way better. I get it now after being there. I was like, yeah, Airbnbs were better there than the hotels.
But you were there for a few weeks too.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh. But no, Like I like a nice hotel room. I like a good pool. I'm not too picky, but I like something pretty nice.
Yeah, my lowest is like a Courtyard Marriott. Like a business hotel is totally fine, depending
I
on where
agree.
you're going.
Uh-huh.
And I used to think like the floor air conditioning is like, oh, it's crispy. Now I can't.
You're
Because
just out.
there's one reason. The last little hotel I stayed at had one of those, and it rattled.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't find out until it was time to sleep. At that point, you can't really ask for them to move your room because you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And you just deal with it. Because if you walk in and you hear it, you're like, hey, guys, what's up with this? Like, oh, we'll just put you in another room or we'll fix it before you go to sleep. So that was like the worst night of sleep my entire life, probably. So, yeah. But like if I'm on a trip or whatever, it's like I like nice hotels because it's rare for me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was traveling every 2 months, eventually it'd be like, yeah, you can't spend this much on a room, right?
I'm kind of like I like to find a good deal on a hotel. Hopefully, it's pretty nice. Like most big cities have fairly nice hotels, and you can find them for a decent price. I like going by location a lot of the time because I like to walk so much. So
That
Yeah,
makes
for
sense.
me, I this is like my Oogie Boogie Bash argument. It's like I need to look at it and decide if it's worth it, as opposed to like setting this like budget and figuring out like is it worth going, whatever. It's more like I find a hotel I want to stay at and I look at the price. I'm like, am I okay paying this or not?
right.
And if I'm not, just move on, right? None of like you put the AAA code in and hope for the best. And,
Yeah.
if you don't have AAA and you want to travel, you should get AAA. It's like $40 a year, and you will save like at least $40 on a hotel.
I've been gifting that to people.
Oh,
People who don't have AAA.
it's a good way to go.
Here's AAA.
Yeah, and you don't need to book through AAA. And even like super nice hotels, some random ones, you call them, they go, yeah, we have AAA price.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Transportation to the trip and during the trip. So, I'll go real quick.
Yeah.
I just park at the airport now. If you find the right code and the right lot, it doesn't cost anything. It costs the same as a one-way Uber.
Yeah, it does.
So I paid $120, I think, for 9 days at LAX in economy parking, not budget parking. Budget parking, the shuttle's every 30 minutes. Economy, it says 10. It's like every 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's the LAX lot, super simple, safe.
Where do you find the code?
I got you. You just text me and I got you the
You
code.
type it in. There's a new one every month. It's 20 to 25% off. Someone posted on Reddit for LAX economy. It's the pink
Yeah.
Okay.
logo. It's the best one.
I just did.
And it's going to be connected to the People Mover thing.
Yeah, to the People Mover.
Cool.
I just did Sunday to Friday next week for $68.
Yeah.
Everybody text train.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Poppy 26.
I was going to do Uber, but like we had big suitcases, so I would have wanted like the XL, right?
Yeah.
And it was $120 one way.
Oh,
And I'm
it's
like,
so expensive.
what's
to
the point?
LAX
And that's from here. From over there, probably double.
yeah. And the other thing was like a regular Uber was, I think, 80 before the tip.
Yeah, it's
So
ridiculous.
I do a
round-
weird thing for LAX.
What do you do?
I rent a car, then go drive it up to LAX, drop it off, take the bus
So you
or
just
whatever.
rent a car for like $20 or something? And
It's
then,
like $30-$40. Then
this
I
is insane,
and
but I
then I-
love this.
Hey, that's big brain,
do the
dude.
exact same thing back. Sometimes it's a little more expensive going back, but the max I paid is like $60. So it's like if it's gonna be parking for 120, like
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Yeah. Another move, though, guys, if you're going to do that, you have to tell them that you're going to leave the car at another place.
Oh yeah. You got to put it in.
Yeah, you
like
can't.
you have to reserve.
You can't
it for
take an Enterprise and say, I'm not bringing it back. You
No.
have to say,
Yeah.
I would like an Enterprise to take to another Enterprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it on Expedia or whatever, and then
Yeah.
just put in the 2 locations for
Yeah.
pickup and return.
But yeah, with the right code, parking at the airport is just the move now. Because, a round trip Uber, if they didn't charge extra on the way back, would have been $150, and I paid less in parking.
Yeah.
It's crazy. To LAX.
And even you can find parking. If you're like, I'm on a budget, the LAX budget lot with a code for like a week is like $40. Like you could figure it
Really?
out.
Okay.
Maybe not that low, but
It gets low.
lower than anything else.
Okay, that's
Uh,
good to know.
Yeah. So, and it's so nice to get off the plane and just go to your car
Yeah.
and leave. You don't have to wait for an Uber. And there's 2
Yeah,
things.
you're right.
I don't want to burden someone with picking me up from the airport. And also, you got to coordinate, and they're not allowed to wait for you.
It's
all
always
that kind of
it's always
crap.
a hassle.
And I don't want those people to ask me to pick them up from the airport.
Yeah.
You know, if you never ask someone to do it for you, they'll feel bad asking you.
That's
You don't
true.
owe them.
If you do economy parking, you can choose EV if you have an EV and park on the first floor.
As if that matters.
I mean, I always find a parking spot and I'm able to charge.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. I guess we kind of did that.
During the
Andrew
trip,
rents a car. During the trip.
I like trains and boats.
I 100% feel that. That's cool.
Like you mentioned the ferry. I'm like, yeah, I get on a boat anywhere I can. Like it doesn't matter if it's going someplace I want to. It's just like I want to go get on a boat, see the city or wherever I am from a different perspective.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
like I want to do Muir Woods, and there's like 2 ferries that go there. One of them is faster than the other one, which is funny.
That is funny.
It's very weird. There's a 45-minute boat ride and like a 70-minute boat ride. I'll take the 40. I don't need to be on the boat that long. I do want to just be in the woods.
Sure.
But for me, it's we do this with shipping at work. Best way. So when I'm not doing a train with 2 suitcases in Tokyo with stairs. All right. I did the
Weak.
bus, huh? Weak. You do the train?
Oh yeah.
Is it? Well, how
Oh,
many suitcases do you take?
oh, it's terrible. Trust. Like I get it's terrible. But I'm just calling you weak. That's
Yeah.
Unrelated.
So yeah, I did the bus. The problem with the buses in Tokyo, like everything else, is warm in there.
Oh, are you talking like the limousine
bus.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
costs nothing.
It's like $10.
It's $10
No,
for
it's like,
2 people.
It's
to
not
any,
even $10. It's bucks. It's like 1,000 yen.
Yeah, and then
It's so cheap.
yeah, they're all over the place. But the chairs are very small.
They're pretty small.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is odd in there.
Yeah, like
But I always talk myself into it because I'm like, this is so cheap.
no, I think for me it's like the one time I'd ball out. It's like I'm gonna get the taxi next time in
yeah,
Tokyo.
that's fair.
The taxis are very comfortable because they're purpose built. Have you gotten the Toyota taxi?
the ones with the big backs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they can fit 4 suitcases. They put 3 in the trunk and 1 in the passenger seat. You're fine. So definitely that. But I wasn't the taxi guy in Tokyo. It was Best Way. It was like, oh, we're gonna go to this far destination that has a train station next to it. You take the train, right? But then it's like, oh, it's like 4 trains to get to this place, and then a 15-minute walk to this train station and from it, or a $12 taxi. I'll take the taxi. And the added benefit of the taxi in Tokyo, you can like look outside the window instead of being underground the whole freaking time. I know there's a lot of above ground, but the first taxi we took, we're like, oh, there's like all this. That's how we saw the Tokyo Tower.
Yeah.
And then also like weird stuff like when we went to the new Otani Hotel for Trader Vic's, it was like a 10-minute walk from a train station and a private uphill road. So we did a taxi, and
Sure.
that was also $10. Those taxi drivers are crazy.
Yeah.
They drive so fast. So yeah, for me it's like the best way. If it's like if the train is the same amount of time as walking, sometimes I'll just walk because there's no real difference. You're standing on a train usually.
Yep.
Like New York was great for that because the trains are not super efficient and fast. So it's like, oh, 35-minute walk or 30-minute train ride with probably a delay. Just go for the walk. You're walking in New York City. It's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a bougie transportation person. But yeah, parking at the airport is now like the hotel versus Airbnb thing. For a while, Lyft and stuff were the move, and then it just became ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we talk about budget. I brought it up.
It's so like trip dependent
It
and
is.
like what you're doing, if you've been there before. I think everything factors into it that it's hard to say what budget I have for this.
Yeah, like if I'm going to a wedding, I just like look for the cheapest king size bed, right?
Yeah.
And then there was one wedding that I went to. They offered me, they'll be like, "Oh, you could pay to upgrade your room." And it was like this room that was like 3 times the size with a living room and whatever at a Courtyard Marriott. And it was the total difference was $9. They're like, give us $9. I'm like, Sure. The bathroom was bigger than this room that we're in. It was crazy. Like, yeah, literally $9 for one. Okay.
I'll pay 10. I'll
Yeah.
pay 10.
So there's that, and then yeah, I try not to like get out of hand. It's like it's like the extra legroom thing. You get the one room above the low one, and it's like a pretty good ride for like where you want to stay in somewhere kind of nice, you know.
Yeah. I think it is like, I don't treat budget as like
Hard dollar amount.
hard
because it
dollar
doesn't
amount
make-
on the whole trip.
Yeah.
It's like if I go the next step up, which is basically what you're saying, is this worth the amount?
Yeah, it's like,
Well,
oh, this is $50 more a night for like a much nicer thing, and then the next step is like $200 more a night. It's like, no,
Yeah, exactly.
we could stop. Yeah, I got carried away at the KO Plaza Hotel, but it was really nice to be so tired and have so much room to like literally walk around a room and have suitcases around and whatever. Like that was cool. But yeah, I think that depends. I don't know what your budget's like, Rain.
I don't really have a budget. It's more like
You like
what
the
Andrew's
good
saying.
deal
I like the good deal.
because you're like, I could
Yeah.
spend this, but I get a better deal.
Yeah.
But I'm never like, I won't, once again, back to the convenience thing. I'm not going to take the deal if it's going to affect my trip.
Yeah, like your deal, your Japan deal,
Yeah.
is like a good deal if you're ready to fly basic economy.
Yeah. But what I do is I get that deal and then I upgrade.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. Like, I think, like Andrew's saying, it's just trip dependent. Because I've spent a lot on a Mexico trip, and I've also spent like $300 on a Mexico trip.
Sure.
You know, like it just really depends.
And I think we all have things like we'd upgrade for more than other things.
Yeah.
It's just totally dependent on what you like. Like
Yeah.
like I'm willing to spend more on a hotel than I am on like upgrading my flight. And I know that about myself. I know that about Melissa or whoever I'm traveling with. And then you kind of make accommodations based on that.
Yeah, but then like me thinking about a Pittsburgh trip, like I'm not thinking about a luxurious flight and like a really nice hotel. It's like, oh, there's the Hilton, sure, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Your budgets get out of control when you upgrade everything. Like you can upgrade a few things and it's going to be fine. You upgrade a couple things for $100 each, like no big deal. You upgrade everything in your trip for $100 each, it's like, oh, don't want to look at that credit card bill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of packer are you? How do you pack?
I think I'm just fairly normal. Maybe slide over backer, but
Yeah, so yeah, I overpack underwear, like the I'm gonna poop myself 3 times a day type of deal. You know?
Yeah.
You got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You got it.
underwear and
You have to.
underwear
You
be-
haven't, but
yeah, never. But like, yeah,
Well,
you gotta
never,
pack
I mean.
enough underwear because you don't want to figure that out later.
Yeah.
And then the socks because the socks get smelly or your socks get wet or whatever it is.
But even the underwear thing, like, there's stores. We could go buy underwear.
But
It'd
it's
be fine.
But it's
also
not my kind of underwear.
But it's also like they're so like light and thin. It's like whether you
they
pack
don't take
4
up much
or
room.
8, there's no difference.
Yeah, you're right.
4 shirts versus 8 shirts, big difference.
Yeah.
My problem is the layers.
Yeah.
I got a lot of layers.
It's a lot harder to pack in the winter than it is in the summer.
Oh, even in the summer, I still got a lot of layers.
Okay.
I don't need a layer. I just don't
Yeah.
layer. I get hot everywhere.
My minimum is usually 3. It's
Oh,
usually
no.
the over, the under, and then the tank top. I've
Oh,
been trying
okay.
the no tank top life, and it's been pretty good.
Wait,
make
you
it?
have a tank top under the t-shirt usually?
Usually, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and it just because of that, it's exponential. My packing,
How long have you lived the tank top under over?
like
life?
3-4 years.
Okay, and now you're
Oh, is a post-COVID tank top?
Yeah.
backing away from it.
Now I'm backing away from
Okay.
the tank top. It's just there's been so many times when I'm at work and I lift my arms,
Yeah, sure.
and it's like
get it.
I don't want to be that guy, So it's like I put the tank top on, but
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for me, the first time I felt like I overpacked was Hawaii because I took t-shirts. You can't be wearing t-shirts in Hawaii. It's too sticky out there. I only wore my button-downs. Plus, they're culturally appropriate over there.
Yeah.
If you buy the good ones, which I do on clearance, pro move. But it's the flowy shirt in Hawaii is the move. And yeah, I just like didn't even unfold shirts. Japan next time, I'm taking 2 shirts with me and then walking out of Uniqlo with stacks
Yep.
of the heavyweight,
Yeah.
not the Airism and not the cheapo one,
The
but
Airism's not bad.
the heavier T-shirt.
Yep.
That's like $8.
Yep.
It's one of the best.
I'm buying 100 of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm mad that I only bought 2.
Yep.
Like stupidest decision of my life because they're $25 in America
Yeah.
Yep. It's crazy.
and not as good here.
Yep.
So
You go over there. Like, I've gone with half a suitcase empty. I've done the whole.
I did the suitcase inside the suitcase,
Yeah.
and still didn't take that much. But yeah, that was kind of silly. And also the other thing with Japan, it's so cheap that I did laundry in the hotel.
Yeah.
They did it for me. It's a little bit silly, but it's also like it was like $3 for like some pants, and it's like, yeah, whatever. It wasn't the dry cleaning service. It was just like
Right.
laundry service, and they fold it back up. I'm like, yeah, take 2 pairs of pants and call it a day.
I think coming back with clean laundry always feels
It's
good.
nice.
No, it's never clean. I wash it all.
You'll wash it again?
It went in the airplane, dude.
Yeah.
The recirculated
germs.
air.
I'm with you, though, Ren.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
No,
Do you guys pack an extra pair of shoes for trips?
Depends on the trip.
That's when I run into issues. Like,
I tried to switch shoes every day.
yeah,
So it's like at the very least it's going to be 2 pairs plus like some sandals.
that's where I was for a while. I'm
Yeah.
starting to back away because I'm not sure I believe the switching every other
No,
day
yeah.
theory as much anymore. But
it is a thing.
it is a
but
thing
the-
for sure.
But the other thing is like I bought A6 gels, or gel foam or cloud or whatever the hell they're called, right? I think the move was like what I did is I bought the shoes like a month or 2 ahead of time, and then wore them on walks to
Yeah.
break them in, but they're still fresh shoes, so they're not compressed or anything like that. The one pair of shoes was fine because I'm a size 12. Packing a second pair of shoes,
yeah, that's tough.
it takes up
a lot of
it
your
takes up the
suitcase.
whole height of the suitcase,
Yeah.
and then a big square of it. You're not rolling stuff in between them. They're dirty shoes in a bag. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it wasn't. I just took the one pair, and I'm like, worst case, I buy some shoes. Like, I'll be fine. I'll blow dry the shoes
Yeah.
if they get wet. you know?
The switching shoes theory, I'm with it, but you have to make sure the 2 shoes are like nearly equally as comfortable. If you go from like a comfortable pair of shoes to like
Yeah.
a pair that's half as expensive, your feet are screwed.
What I used to do before every shoe was $120. I would buy 2 of the same shoe in different colors,
Yeah.
like one black and one dark blue, and then just alternate every day. And they don't smell,
Yeah.
you know. Pro tip: shoe balls. You
Oh,
looked up shoe balls.
You are the shoe ball man.
The shoe balls, dude.
Yeah.
Your shoes just smell like laundry every day.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
And the TSA does not think that they are bombs.
Great.
So yeah, shoe balls.
Pro tip.
Shoe balls are great.
How to make TSA think that things are
Yeah, and big thing about when you're traveling to a city, you can just buy the toothpaste.
That's true.
Big thing if you're an overspender, they give you the toothpaste in the hotel.
Yeah.
Or all the Disney hotels in Japan.
Yep.
Like, if I just rated my hotel, I didn't need a shaver. I took a electric shaver, but like didn't need a razor, which I didn't take anyway. Didn't need Q-tips. Didn't need a toothbrush. Didn't need
Yeah.
toothpaste.
That Disney hotel amenity kit is.
Well,
nice.
no, this was at the KO
Oh,
Plaza.
I
This
bet
was
that one was just as nice.
like a comb and a hairbrush. There was a $200 hair dryer in the room, and then
I know the exact one.
the
Yeah.
cool one, yeah. And then Kimmy didn't need to take her nighttime skincare routine because that was in the drawer. of the
Wow.
hotel. That was crazy.
Okay.
Where are we at with Disney like DVC amenities right now? So I know how to pack.
I don't
You got
think
a
it's
stove,
great.
man. All right.
I don't think it's great.
Okay. Because we used to get the individual, whatever that brand was. Now I think it's all like
Yeah, I think it.
I should take stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
Okay.
Any American hotel, the amenities aren't as good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The craziest was when I stayed at the Montage. The after my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That was insane. They had like wooden toothbrushes and good toothpaste,
Wow.
a shaver, full bath bomb, like and multiple drawers. It was ridiculous. But they also upgraded me for free to a room that costs $5,000 a night. Because
That'll
when
do it.
if you show up in a wedding dress and suit at 10 p.m., no one's checking into that room. They're like,
Yeah.
just give it to these guys, and they're going to tell this story on their podcast for free.
That's
You know?
the way to go.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, we got to like vacuum 100 square feet more. You know, it's like, okay.
The group trip we just took to Japan like half a year ago
yeah.
or whatever. The first hotel we stayed in had like amenity kits you could build yourself outside in the lobby.
Yeah.
With like bath salts and a whole bunch of stuff. It was pretty
Loofahs.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
KO Plaza had bath salts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was so much. It was like not even worth stealing. You know?
Right,
It's like
right.
Yeah.
just like absolute insanity over there. I think they had 2 different kinds of Q-tips.
Cool.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah,
I didn't
we-
either. Oh yeah. One Q-tip is I hate to use this word, but it was like ribbed on one side. I think
Oh,
like,
hey, those work. Those work. Bought those.
Anyways, so after you get there, let's say it's evening, right? Or like later in the day. What's your first meal? What are you looking for? Quick.
Anything.
Anything?
I can eat anything. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing specific. I mean, maybe specific to the area I'm going to, whether it's going to the convenience store in Japan or going to the OXXO in Mexico. Like,
I probably don't want something that's going to take super long.
yeah,
I always look for like some sort of sandwich because it's like this comfortable thing, and
Yeah.
it could be like sandwich of the area.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it doesn't have to be a club sandwich from home, but it's
Yeah.
like
an egg sandwich or a torta.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like yeah, we got tortas, we got club sandwiches, we got egg sandos, we
Yeah.
got katsu or whatever it is. Like your sandwich, give me your sandwich. I'll eat it.
I guess something comforting that's not like extremely heavy. That's
Yeah.
probably where I'm
Yeah.
at.
I don't even know what to talk about like first day. Yeah, I guess like what type of first day would you plan?
If it's the day I land,
The first wake up.
okay.
Oh.
First full day, I go hard.
Unless it's like
Yeah.
you land at 8 a.m., then that's also
Sure.
your first day. But like,
I try to avoid that unless it's a place like I know,
yeah, I'm not doing
just
that.
because
but-
it's like I hate lugging suitcases around. Like I'm going to the hotel
Yeah.
first thing. First full day, I go pretty hard. Like it's a full day thing. I still get a pretty good adrenaline rush when I'm traveling. So like I know that will carry me through the jet lag. If we need to cut the evening at like 6 or 7, then that's fine. But like I want to stay out all day. I want to do as much as possible, and then hopefully the next night I'll sleep better because like if the jet lag's bad the first night,
It's bad the rest of the trip.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I try to balance it all out on that first day.
I bet you, Rain.
I'm right there with you. First full day is probably the most activity filled day for me.
I mean, this guy's going to Universal, followed by an evening at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So you're going like
I'm going
8
through-
a.m.
This
to
is
1
why I
a.m.
call him the overplanner, though, because
Yeah.
he's gonna come back and he's gonna. I wish I spent more time at.
In all
playing.
fairness, for this trip, we only agreed to it because Brandon and I didn't care about the after hours thing at Magic Kingdom. Ricardo and Karina really wanted to do it.
Mm.
So we were like, okay, if we got Express for Universal, does that kind of offset some of the time where we can potentially have a midday, not midday,
Yes,
but,
because you'll be done with Universal in a couple hours with Express.
but it's 2 parks.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think like 4 or 5. Go back to the hotel.
There's
shower.
only going to be so much.
dude,
you wanna
go
do
back
at
to the
Universal.
hotel and shower is like 2 hours. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot.
But the after hours doesn't really start till 9.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I thought it was
good.
like 6.
No, I mean Mixin is at 7.
We
We
don't care about that.
yeah, we
You'll be
have
there.
reservations at Be Our Guest at 7:55. And that's in my mind that's the first thing we're doing.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then let the crowd die out, and then we can go on any rides we want to.
I've never done an after hours at Disney World. Let me know how it is.
I did Magic Kingdom already before,
Okay.
and it's
You
the
really-
only
liked
way.
it?
Yeah, it's the only way I'll do Magic Kingdom now.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I bet you can get a lot done.
you get a lot done. Everything's mainly a walk on. I don't know about Tron this time. That's the only one I'm.
I think
Curious about.
Magic Kingdom is the only place I would ever do that ridiculous $300 premiere pass.
I think it's even more at Magic Kingdom.
I think it just depends. It depends on the day.
Yeah.
But I think I would do it.
It's the best park in the state to get the multi-pass, the Lightning Lane multi-pass.
But you got to do the booking, and it's so busy,
Yeah.
and everyone bought it. I'm saying like the one
Yeah,
where you don't have
I'm
to
with
book.
you. I'm with you. I'm agreeing. I guess.
Because I wouldn't be returning to Magic Kingdom as often as you guys. This
Yeah.
would be like one big trip, and then we'd probably go back someday.
Yeah.
So I would just say like part of my budget ahead of
Is
time
Premier Pass.
is that Premier Pass. I understand it's stupid,
Yeah.
but I also understand how stupid Magic Kingdom is.
The problem is, like, and no shots at Magic Kingdom lovers, like the rides aren't good enough to pay for that.
But I want
pass.
to go on them.
They aren't
That's
good enough.
I want to see them, right? As like a
Right.
Disney parks
Yeah.
person.
I think the after
It's-
hours is probably a good way to go.
Yeah, there's also that, but like it's like that weird thing of the rides aren't good enough to pay for, but are they even good enough to wait for?
Definitely not to wait for.
That it's like
Yeah.
you're playing the game now of like
Yeah.
yeah.
I say this like 2 weeks before I'm going to go test out itineraries for 3 straight days. That'll be fun.
But you're not buying Premier Pass, are you?
No, it's all
Yeah.
standby.
Yeah.
It'll be really
yeah. Let me
fun.
know how it goes,
Yeah.
Andrew. You're like, yeah, it's not worth paying.
All standby?
Well, that's how I test out the itineraries. Yeah.
Oh.
Doing the research. So, speaking of research, I'll talk about my first day. No, let me talk about the first day because Sebastian's question is going to lead us somewhere else. So, I think, like, I thought I was going to be like, no, more relaxing first day after this Japan trip. But it was not until later that I realized my first day was like 2 days. We did hit the ground running, and then we went back to the hotel, and then we went running again, basically. And I should have just turned in at 7 p.m.
Mhm.
I should have done the big full day and then said, done, we're eating dinner, and we're just
Going to sleep.
laying down and going to bed. We never turned the TV on in our room, like maybe even do that. Like just, we slept perfect time the first night, but not like the night after the first full day. We were tired and didn't get enough rest, and then I was
Right.
screwed the rest of the time.
I do think it's smart to do like a dinner near your hotel at like 7 p.m. that first day. And like that's a cutoff if you want.
Yeah,
it to
I
be.
should have planned a dinner instead of like, we'll find dinner
Yeah,
during the
that's-
second outing.
That's
Ooh.
when it gets rough.
We-
It's
we-
like your brain is dead. Whoever you're traveling with is brain dead, and you don't want to find a place to eat in a foreign city.
That was like that's
It's
what happened to us,
exhausting.
and we just got lucky that like we were standing outside of a restaurant that looked
Is that the
good.
taco night?
No, that was the
I gotta get that taco
dude
restaurant name.
best
for
of my
me.
life. That was the place where I got like some random fish bowl, and Kimmy got the omurice, and it was just filled
Okay.
with Japanese people.
Right.
And when we walked in there, a QR code. We're like, "Oh, okay,
I mean, it's Shinjuku. None of the food's gonna be bad.
yeah. I've heard like nobody in Japan is like cynical enough to serve you bad food.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Did you have the?
Yeah, let's read the question. Okay. Hey, what's up, boys? This is Sebastian C. I'm just writing in for my travel question. Once you guys have the plane tickets and hotels locked in and paid off, what is the first thing that you guys do in research for your destination or theme park? Right now, I'm setting up a trip to Seattle and then San Francisco right after to catch a ball game or two. The only research that I've been getting for Seattle is kind of the same things like Pike Place, Space Needle. So just wondering if you guys had other creators or websites. I know there's Wandering in Disney. In fact, he's here today, Sebastian.
Hi, Sebastian.
But I'm not sure if he also goes to other destinations. He does, like Seattle. He's from there. Also, I would like to know any suggestions y'all have for me at either location. Anyways, thanks for the time. Let's go Ducks. Yeah, let's go Ducks, Sebastian. That's not what he wrote. Research. I feel like what I want to do, like I'm as an inexperienced person, so like where Sebastian's sitting, Kimmy watched a lot of videos for Tokyo. I didn't. And I'm like, maybe I should have watched all the annoying videos so I can decide I don't want to do most of these things. But then I found like these little snippets of like, maybe even that person was like, I didn't like this thing. It was too quiet or whatever. I'm like, oh, yeah, give me that, stuff like that. So I would say even like if you want to get immersed in this place, like watch a lot of videos not thinking that you have to do all of those things,
Yeah.
but to give you an idea of what your options are.
Yeah.
And then go like, this sounds cool. That sounds like everybody. If everyone says something in a video, that means everybody's going there. And if you don't want to go to the place everyone's going, don't. And if you're like, I want to see the tourist attraction, go. Let's see. Like Seattle. Well, do the planning thing first, and then I'll talk about my Seattle, San Francisco, and him. But
Yeah. If you don't like videos and are a fan of written media, which I am, Timeout is great. Timeout.com. They usually have most North American cities on there. I think they have Seattle. If you're looking for food, eater.com is fantastic. Never had really a bad recommendation from Eater, whether it's LA or Seattle or
yeah, don't
anywhere.
listen to influencers for food advice because
No.
people
Yeah,
have bad
Don't do
taste in
that.
food.
Don't do that. And then I hate to say it, but Reddit is pretty good when it comes to
Yeah,
travel
they're
recommendations.
psychotic, but they got it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Do you want me to go about Seattle?
Let me do my I don't live in Seattle bit, and then you could do the someone who did
Sure.
live in Seattle.
I guess to answer the broader question too, it's like I try to once you have the hotel and plane tickets booked.
Yeah.
Once you have that booked, I like pin down however many days. Say I have 3 days. I try to pin down like 3 big things I want to do.
And like we said about psychotic Reddit, if you type in Seattle 3-day itinerary Reddit, some guy
There will
planned
be
your whole
one.
trip for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recommend downloading Wanderlog. You do not need to pay for it because you will have cell service. The only paid feature really is downloading offline. Even in Japan, you don't need that. You just buy a $20 SIM card with unlimited data. It's like no big deal. So there's that. There's also the Google Maps My Map. You pin a bunch of locations,
This is great.
and then you go like, I want to go to this location. And then you're done with that thing, and then you open the map, and you're like, oh, there's all these other things I wanted to do right near me.
That's what I use the most.
Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, don't overplan. My things I liked in Seattle, yeah, some sort of ferry ride. If you do you need a passport for Victoria? With the
Yeah,
ferry
probably.
thing?
Yeah, I would think so because
So,
yeah,
Uh,
and that's almost like an overnight trip. Like it's,
oh, is it?
It's a long.
Well, you could
ride.
do a day trip.
You could,
but
yeah,
yeah,
it's
or
gonna
just
take a long time.
I'm surprised. I'm glad you were like, yeah, Bainbridge Island ferry is cool because it's a cool like 4-hour ordeal.
Yeah.
Because it's a short ferry ride that's cool. You hang out on the island. You're like, all right, ready to go do some other thing, and it's slow, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wings Over Washington. Look, I gotta say, it's really that good. Yeah, there's Pike Place. You don't need to see them yelling about the fish.
It's cool.
Yeah. There is a shoot. Someone told me the name of the area, the place with the beer. We were
Ballard?
talking about Ballard.
Ballard's great.
If you want a bunch of breweries where a bunch of locals are watching baseball games in packed
And
breweries,
like a great farmers market on Sundays, I believe.
yeah,
Like if you're into that sort of scene, Ballard's
head
great.
over there. But it's not. It's kind of out of the way. It's
Yeah.
like Uber territory at that point, right?
Yeah, depending on where you're staying, but like there's kind of just different sections. Ballard's close to like the U District where the University of Washington is. Beautiful campus and like just a beautiful area. So
If you are going to the Space Needle, I didn't go up the Space Needle. It's cool enough to just see it.
I've never been up the Space
Yeah,
Needle.
it's cool to look at the Space Needle. You don't need to go up it. If you really want to, go. If you're going to do that, taking the monorail there is cool.
It works.
It's silly, but so is walking there. So just take.
Oh yeah, you don't want to walk.
Yeah, it's like $6, I think, and it's an Alweg monorail. They built the Disneyland monorail, the original. It's the last remaining one, and it's cool. It's a like nice ride that you could see a lot of Seattle with. So
Is the on point of the monorail in the mall?
Yeah.
It
yeah,
is, right?
Westlake.
Yeah, I did that.
but it's like on the edge of like I didn't really enter the mall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to like go inside the mall.
I just remember being in front of like a Macy's.
But it's like, yeah, if you're going to go to the Space Needle, take the monorail there because the monorail's not worth taking for its own sake.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if you're gonna go there anyway, yeah, it's a great way to get there. There's also a museum there, right? Of
Yeah.
like
yeah,
music
it's called.
or
Well,
something.
it used to be called Mopop. I'm not sure if that's
yeah.
I think it's
called anymore.
I think it is.
But yeah, like a pop culture museum, basically.
Yeah. You said Asian food's real big there, right?
Yeah, teriyaki's huge in Seattle. It's very good.
Teriyaki, really?
Yeah. Sushi. But it's a big city. You could find pretty much.
There are like
anything you
random
want.
little tiki bars. I don't know the name of the one I went to. It's funny because the ratings were whatever, but when I went, the food was delicious. I got a blended drink, so I don't remember. But then like 10 Hawaiian dudes showed up. And I'm like, this is the place. Like
Yeah,
they were
that
locals.
sounds right.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. But yeah, look around for that kind of thing.
Obviously, seafood's a
Yeah.
big thing. Yeah, and
Yeah, they had sushi at this place.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's just fresh. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's a city. It's not, maybe catch a ball game. It's not, I don't know. It's just a cool city. It's not anything crazy, right?
I'll throw out a few. Gasworks Park. If you get like a clear day, it has a beautiful view of like the water and the Space Needle. It's over kind of on that Ballard U District side that I was talking about. Walking around the Washington campus, definitely worth it. T-Mobile Park if you're into baseball. Beautiful stadium. If you're into movies, the SIF downtown.
He is into movies.
SIF downtown's a really cool theater, and would be right downtown. You don't, if you're staying down there, you wouldn't have to. You could walk there. I really do like Pike Place quite a bit.
It's cool. Yeah.
And like if you're willing to rent a car, like drive to Mount Rainier for a day, just gorgeous mountain, and a lot of fun in the summer. I assume you're going in the next few months.
I was there for probably a ridiculous like 2 nights, which is not that long to
Right.
be in Seattle. So it was just kind of walk around the city for
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
There is a new, well, not new, but they've expanded their light rail, so you should be able to get around the city
Yeah, we
pretty
didn't
easily.
take any light rail.
Yeah,
It was, it's like a walking friendly city. Again, like if you like the hills, but it wasn't like, yeah, take the train.
Right,
it was
right.
just like sometimes there's a train nearby.
You'll be able to get to like that U District or Ballard a lot easier now than you could a few years ago. So great bars, great breweries, if you're into that. So,
Yeah, it's a city. Look around on Yelp or whatever and what sounds good. And
Yeah.
There's this restaurant I went to where you go in and there's a door and it's just straight down. And it's like a big room. And I forget, it was like an Italian place, but
The Pink Door?
the pink door.
The Pink
Bingo.
Door is great.
Bingo. There you go. Yeah, that place was awesome.
Yeah.
That place was really good.
it's always validating when you go somewhere as a traveler and someone who's from that place like, oh, it's good.
yeah. Yeah. That was
that's
really good food.
Let's see. San Francisco.
San Francisco.
So there's a lot. You got to decide what kind of trip you want in San
Yeah, you
Francisco. Small place with lots of things. There's freaking Alcatraz, but if you're like super into that,
It's
cool.
cool.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
But you could play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. And then what's the House of Prime Rib?
Shout out to House
It's
of Prime Rib.
actually wait. You don't like it?
I've never been.
Oh, you don't. So they serve a giant prime rib, huge plate with a bunch of sides, whatever. If you finish it, they'll just give you another one. Yeah, they'll just say like, would you like a second slice of prime rib? We won't charge you.
Yeah.
But everyone eats the bread and they can't get to it.
Okay.
But that's like a fun experience. Sebastian, I know you want the big back experience. Go to House of Prime Rib.
Yeah.
There's the Walt Disney Family Museum.
Oh, that's a
great.
must do.
It's fantastic.
There's Muir Woods, but Muir Woods, you got to like plan a little bit ahead of time. I haven't gone yet, but it's like you got to get a ferry there. You got to, all the reservation things change.
I don't know what it is
There's like
anymore, but
You have to reserve a shuttle, but you don't have to reserve the way back, but you do have to reserve the ferry on the way back. There's no cell service out there, so you have to get everything ready ahead of time. And it's literally just trees that you walk around. It's an old growth forest. You just walk around and find peace. Golden Gate Park or whatever. Right? Golden Gate Bridge is beautiful. Go see the Golden Gate Bridge. It is amazing.
another great baseball stadium.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oracle Park now is that what it's called?
Sure. Yeah. But even just like walking around that stadium is
Yeah.
cool because it's right on the water.
And then what's the big building? The cylinder?
I don't.
There's a
I don't remember.
cylindrical old building on a hill. It's in Horizon. What is it?
Zero
Forbidden
Dawn.
West.
There you go.
There's like historical stuff there.
Some good art museums in San Francisco
Mhm.
too.
Oh, look, take the trolley.
Take
Yeah.
the trolley.
Trolley's
Yeah.
cool.
Take the trolley.
Or
do
cable car, right? Is that what it's-
Do Ghirardelli. I mean, like,
Yeah, Ghirardelli
Sure.
Ghirardelli Squares is a nice little area.
yeah, really just embrace the touristy stuff for like a day. Do the
Yeah, like,
wharf. Yeah.
What culture are you gonna embrace? You're in California, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wharf is cool.
Yeah.
Boudin, if you got it. But look,
Boudin's
we got
good.
Boudin at home.
I like the ferry building, which has it's an old building that they've kind of restored and has a lot of like food vendors inside of it. It's almost a food hall, but not quite. It's cool to walk around
Yeah.
too.
I like that old arcade that's in
Yeah.
Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah,
I think
very
it's
cool.
really cool.
Fisherman's Wharf, that's what that place is called.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots to do in San Francisco. You can kind of do one of each little thing too. You can do a Disney thing, a historical thing, food all the time.
Yeah.
Budget some time for that Disney museum.
Yeah.
I took forever in there.
Don't take the BART. No, it's people have a love hate with that thing. They have electric buses there, which are cool. They have the trolley cables, the
Yep.
wires on top, but it's a bus
Oh, interesting.
because the trolleys are cable car. There's cables
Yeah, yeah,
underground
yeah.
pulling up,
Uh-huh.
which is awesome. So yeah, that
There you go.
San Francisco, easy peasy. All that the crazy drug stories. That's like 2 blocks.
Yeah,
Uh,
San Francisco's fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
There's just lots of things painted in pretty colors in San Francisco. It's a cool place.
It is.
Restaurants, food, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
We're
I kind
moving
of
back
touched
on
on
everything.
it
Yeah.
already. I plan like one nicer meal a day usually. Not
Yeah.
always, but like I try to know what I want to eat, and the older I get, the more I'm like I want to go to like nice places.
Yeah.
So like once a day, maybe every other day. But then if I know the area I'm going to, like I'll usually have something in mind and then have a few other options that I've researched a little bit. Mainly because I don't want to get somewhere like you were just talking about, Kirk. I don't want to get somewhere and then like go I'm too hungry, I can't make a decision. No one else in the
Well,
party can make one.
We were gonna do Ichiran.
Yeah.
And look, it's a novel thing. It tastes just the same as every other ramen, but it's silent and whatever, right? Which I mean, everywhere they're silent. Actually, train station ramen a little bit loud. But it was like a 90-minute wait.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, I know it's not that good. And then that's when you're like, oh shoot. So
Then you
if
gotta
you're gonna plan
switch it up.
something, someplace that takes a reservation.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Or know when they open and
Well,
And
that's
get
the thing. Know what the situation is going to be.
Yeah,
So if
absolutely.
you're like, you type in Ichiran Shibuya, and then it's like, don't go there because everyone's going there. You'll never get in.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, don't over reserve. I almost did that. Like our honeymoon, it was like, oh, too many reservations. Because then you're like, then you're always thinking like we have to be done at the pool by 4 so we could both like shower and then put on nice clothes and then like get down to this nice restaurant.
Or you're not hungry at that point.
That too.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I ate pool food at 1:30 and dinner's at 5 and you're like, I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it. So yeah, think about that kind of stuff. And don't forget to eat. I did that
yeah, eat a lot.
in Japan.
If you're walking, eat a lot.
Yeah, that was a little odd. And don't be afraid of food. Don't be afraid of culture.
No, food is good.
Yeah, it won't kill you. The water might in some places, but we don't need to worry about that.
You got to see all these AI videos that Sos has been watching from India because he's about to go to India.
Why is he watching AI videos?
Because he keeps getting this fed to him on his algorithm, and it's about with street vendors. It's just
So I would not eat from any street vendor in India.
no, he's not. He's definitely not.
Like it.
I don't think our stomachs are equipped for it.
No, hygiene is like not great over there.
Yeah.
I don't want to like. It's not like, oh, India's dirty. It's like, no, vendors are like you see them in the video, like they'll clean their ear and then like make you food.
And then their fingers are in the drink.
Yeah,
there.
it's a little odd
Yeah.
because there's some guy who like, it's weird. It's this British dude who goes to all these random places and makes friends with locals.
Yeah.
But he only eats at McDonald's, and people give him a lot of crap. He's like, I don't want to get sick. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
But then he'll be like, he'll hitchhike in China. and make friends with a truck driver.
Okay.
But he's like, but I'm not gonna like eat random food. What he did do though is like he was hitchhiking, made friends with this guy, and then he went to like a place where a bunch of truck drivers stopped, and they were all cooking, and he ate the food that they gave him.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna go to this vendor with the.
Sure.
I'm like, yeah, I get that. I'd be afraid of getting sick, not of like what the food is.
Yeah.
If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Because we have bad hygiene with street vendors here. So yeah. We talked about excursions already. I guess I didn't. I don't like what my cousin calls I think he called it planned fun.
Mm.
Like I need to book this thing and it's going to be like I don't like tours. I don't like tours at all. I don't like being in a group following someone around and they're describing stuff to me. I like learning about things, but it's like when I went to like Meiji Jingu, there's just signs everywhere. And then you don't know about some era, you just kind of look it up and learn about it. So you can just stand there and look at this thing instead of like follow the little guy with the flag.
How do you know about certain areas though? Just like from research before?
Yeah.
That's where I was gonna go. Is like
Yeah.
I like an excursion or tour that takes me somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with you. I don't want someone just constantly telling me
I don't want a
facts
tour
about
guide.
something.
The only time I would that someone has told me is like if you go to Egypt, don't wander around Egypt.
Yeah.
You got to book some guy who will take you to the places you
Right.
can't normally go. But
or like we did in New Zealand, we did this like day-long excursion out on Doubtful Sound, which goes into the Tasman Sea and was like the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life. And every once in a while, the boat captain would get in and tell us something about where we were, and I'm totally cool with that. Like, I'm all for that.
I like being. I don't get seasick or anything, but like I like being on like a large boat and hanging out. That's different.
Yeah.
But like you did the little boat thing in Japan that got canceled, but you went the first time. Like I don't necessarily need that.
It's not a tour though.
Yeah, but it's like
They don't even talk to you.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
but-
because the boat. It's almost like a ride.
Yeah,
It's
but like
an adventure thing. more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's like I could probably do without that. You
Mm.
know what I mean? But like I would go to whatever that lake was. But then it's like, was it a lake? Was it a river?
River.
It's in Kyoto.
Yeah.
Like the where the shrine is. Yeah, I forget.
Like I would go there, but
It's
it's
like
like I don't need to get on the boat. You know, like. But that's just me. I'm not saying like those things are bad.
Yeah.
I like tours where they take you somewhere and they're like, oh, this is this place. Meet us in an hour, and then you just kind of go do your thing, and then you come back.
I'm saying this is someone who offers tours to Japan, but that's exactly like what I try to do. Is like,
Well,
I'm not here to tell you facts about something.
Yeah.
You explore the place, feel what you feel about the place, learn about it, and then I'll meet you afterwards and take you to the next spot.
yeah,
you
I think for me it's like that experience at the temple, the Sensoji, the crazy one. I like that I wasn't on a tour because we were like, all right, let's get out of here.
Sure.
Like I'm done.
Yeah.
And you just leave. It's like, oh, do you want to go to a place nearby? It's like, no, let's just go to Ginza. I don't know where we went after, but like, let's just go to the next place. Get on a train.
Yeah.
And
So sometimes they get too long. I'll give you that.
So I'm more like when it's time to leave, it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Like taking my car to a party. Like when I want to go home, I just go.
I think my tour in Oaxaca,
Uh-huh.
which was great, I think it was like 14 or 15 hours.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't.
wild.
It was
So-
pretty wild.
Here's the thing, though, about you talking about tours, Andrew. It's usually a thing with like older people or people who are afraid or don't want to put in any of the work to like, not even assimilate, but like, you know, from asking you directly, like I know more Japanese phrases than you do, right? But
Yeah.
like, you know your way around Tokyo a little better than me, probably. Yeah, I went once.
Probably, yep.
Yeah, but like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna learn a bunch of phrases and mannerisms and what to do in these situations. But some people are like, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go with someone. They're gonna take care of me, and that is also good and okay and a valid way to travel. Like one of my employees, he's like, yeah, I want to do Japan, but he's 76 years old. He's like, I'll do one of those tours where they book the flight and the bus and they take you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you do need to do that because you're from the Soviet Union and you're not going to get along with the cashier at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You're going to want your tour guide to go in and buy everybody the egg sandwiches and bring them outside to you. You know,
There are a lot of places in the world too where I would say a tour is good because sometimes if you are a tourist and you're in those places, it is not safe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then I'm also like wary
Where-
of those places in general.
Yeah.
Like, like some place like I think we talked about it when you were down there. Like Greece, it's like
Yeah.
I would look up what to do, but it's not unsafe. I know how to deal with annoying people on the street, but they're more annoying than dangerous.
But like you said with Egypt, I think that's
Sketch. Yeah.
Yeah, a tour is a good idea.
Yeah, that it's like, okay, yeah, man, I want to go see the pyramid and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
sure. But now you're doing like I'm on the history tour of
Yeah.
of a place so old that the ancient people called those people ancient. Like,
Yeah.
so that's a little different. But yeah, like, going back to like we're gonna do Kyoto and all that. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna do any guided anything, but I will have to do more research because it's not big city that you just kind of wander around.
If you want to go to Mount Fuji, you have to do some kind of tour. If you want to go to Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji's hard to get to.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that I'd figure out, I think.
I did.
It's like 4 hours away from.
It's
Yeah,
hard
like
to-
figure
it's
out
hard to-
if I want to do that or
Yeah.
pass by it on a train.
I did.
That's also,
I did a day of Mount Fuji without a tour,
Did
and
you?
it was hard to get to.
Okay.
It took a lot of planning,
Yeah.
but then we just had like a day by the lake and just walking around.
That is
and it
nice.
was wonderful.
Yeah.
So like a little bit, the
Of both.
positive and negative.
Yeah, like
there.
I think it depends on what Kimmy wants too. But it's like I'd be okay with buying the seat on the train that gets you the good view of Mount Fuji for like
Oh, you don't even need to buy it. You just board and get on the right side.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like pick the seat that
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see it in, and like if I see it for like 5 minutes, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm not gonna scale the mountain.
Yeah.
You're not getting to the peak. So
Did you guys see it from Disney Sea? Were either of you able to?
no.
Mm-mm.
You can. Did you know that?
From where?
Cape Cod. Like,
Oh, really?
It was.
Yeah.
I only went to Cape Cod once at night, and also it was super overcast while we were there.
you would have. You
Yeah,
couldn't have seen
it
it.
ain't happening. Like, I was sitting on the correct side of the plane, and there were just clouds everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no way I'm seeing this.
But even like Kyoto, pretty walkable. But Kyoto's not a spot where you want someone telling you. At least for me personally, if you're going into these temples, like the part of what made the city so special to me, it's like I could feel what I needed to feel inside of the temples. I didn't need to be told all the facts because most of the temples like have pamphlets and stuff.
Yeah, because they want to share with you. know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if not, like you have your phone, you can pull it out and see, oh, it was built in 800 and burned down 4 times. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Because
it's,
you go look up the facts, and you go like, I either want a ton of facts, or I go, oh, I just wanted to know how old this is
Yeah,
and why it's
exactly.
here, and I'm good. I put the phone away and then like appreciate it.
I think the best one I've done so far is Alcatraz.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's a type
Okay.
of place I'd want to do a tour.
see
But it's the
way-
audio guided tour.
the way
okay, sure.
the way
Yeah.
I would maybe do a tour is something like that's almost campy.
It is.
Like
It
you
is.
take it in an Alcatraz, or like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is so silly. Maybe I would,
Yeah.
but not of like a serious place, even.
There's Fuji. From
Oh,
Disney
wow.
Sea.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like-
jeez,
Yeah.
dang,
That's crazy.
that's
Or if you go up on like the boat where the dining room is, like the fancy restaurant on the what's
Columbia.
the Columbia. Thank you. Like you can go up there without dining. Like you can just walk up to the 3rd
Huh.
floor and you can see it pretty well from there
Yeah.
if it's a clear day.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm thinking like I'm just gonna do a longer trip. There's no way I don't go back to Disney. It's so good there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
It's
go.
so great. Like it really is. Even if you're not a Disney person,
Yeah, you gotta go.
it's awesome. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna talk about Disneyland. It's even their Disneyland's great. Okay.
So good.
We put tours and excursions. I don't know why we did. I don't know why I put 2 separate things. Yeah, nature. I'm like, don't talk to me in nature.
That's
I'll,
fair.
Yeah, I'll throw your JBL speaker down the mountain. Like when I go on hikes and even my walks, I don't take headphones with me. Like I want to hear dirt crunching and birds chirping and leaves rustling. Like that's a time to think and reflect and take it in, not like listen to music.
When I'm listening to like podcasts and stuff, I use it to pass time faster. And there's times I don't want time to pass
Yeah,
faster.
like
so-
that's why I listen to podcasts in the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like I gotta not die on this.
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
It's funny because on the way to Mammoth, I'll download like 5 hours of podcasts. But then the final stretch up the mountain, I change to like nature-y music, you know. And on my way to a hike, I'll listen to nice calming music, kind of get you in like that mode, and then yeah.
What's your go-to nature-y music?
The two artists both named Nora, which is funny. Nora and Pure, number one. She's like a deep house artist, but does a lot of like, it's like deep house with like a beat going.
Never knew it was a female.
Nora and Pure?
Yeah, I thought it was like there was another group called Norn and Rad.
No. Yeah.
You know, like I just
And then, but there's like nature sounds, but not like
Yeah,
we're trying to be calm. It like really works. And then there was another artist called Nora Van Elken, and everyone thought it was her alter ego. No, it's just another person who I think ripped off the Nora thing.
Sure.
Because Nora has to do with like mother and nature and stuff, but both very good. I'll send you like one track, and I think it's called has a Japanese name too. Anyways, so good stuff. And also the Grizzly Peak Airfield loop going up a mountain.
Yeah.
Peak.
Uses
yeah.
some Angels in the Outfield score in that.
Yeah, and what was it? Bedtime Stories is the first song. It's
Right.
ridiculous. Okay, last two things: tourist versus cultural balance.
Are they different? You go to certain cities, and like I'm at the point where I'm like the touristy stuff lives up to the hype and is like touristy for a reason. Like I go to the Louvre, it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
But I don't think
I go to the Eiffel Tower.
But the Louvre is not built for tourists. It's an art museum that
Yeah,
everyone
but-
has to go to.
Yeah, but what's touristy in Paris then?
I don't know much about Paris.
Sure.
That's the thing.
Like I think that's my point. Like some people would say like
Paris is not super tourist friendly. It's a beautiful place that has hot
everyone
spots.
goes to.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't. Okay, I know I keep bringing up this temple, right? But there's the two main temples are Meiji Jingu and Sensoji in Tokyo, at least.
Yeah.
Right, that everyone goes to. And Meiji Jingu has a couple things that are like, oh, you could buy this little thing, but that's like a temple thing in Japan.
Sure.
And then Sensoji is like vendors.
Well, but they're on. To be clear, they aren't like in Sensoji.
But
They're on the outside.
but
I get what you're saying.
But kind of are built with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then even when you get in, it's like absolute insanity of like
Yeah.
you're here because everyone comes here, but it's like it's a little bigger than other temples, I guess, but it's not like you're like, whoa.
The grounds aren't huge.
Yeah. So there's like that, but then like the specific Shibuya crossing area, you know,
No,
it's
I
like
think it's great.
it is,
Yeah.
but it's because it's you can't really do much there because you're in a city of busy people.
And I guess where I'm going is that stuff like that is still pretty quintessential to the city, and I think it is part of the cultural experience.
Yeah, I think maybe it
Like-
just depends on where you are.
Like Shibuya Crossing is Tokyo.
Yeah.
In a nutshell. Like that is.
Yeah, it is
That
just-
is what that city
It's
is.
just a crosswalk, and also not as big as you think it is. It's just
yeah, it's not.
it's a little crosswalk.
Uh-huh.
It just they shut down a whole street for 45 seconds.
Yeah.
and that's it.
Everyone goes.
Yeah,
I do the full diamond every time.
So
You guys should try it.
That's awesome.
let's see.
So
Okay, like going to the top of the Empire State Building, and like going to Times Square. Times Square is not New York. New Yorkers don't go to Times Square because Times Square is a little bit like Hollywood Boulevard.
That's what I was gonna say. Like Hollywood
It's got
Boulevard.
the people in the costumes and the dumb crap, and you're not getting anything out of that, right? You're getting a tourist experience, which is fine.
sort of, but like Hollywood.
You shouldn't go to Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood sucks to
Yeah.
go to, but it's also like trying to represent something in Americana, where it's like movies were a huge part. We've got all these names
But,
on the
like, at
sidewalk.
that point-
it's not great to walk.
At that
through.
point, you go to a studio tour instead.
I think I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But-
I think it's not like anything that tourists do is a touristy thing. It's more like this removed experience that is made just for tourists.
Yeah.
Like Fisherman's Wharf is kind of like that.
It is
right?
totally.
It's
But it's also quintessential San Francisco.
because it's just kitschy and and dumb. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
but also on the water and pretty.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't gravitate towards those things. Like, I ended up in Times Square by accident on my way to like a noodle place,
Sure.
and I just kind of looked at it as I walked through. I was like, I don't need to explore this place.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
even
one of those things where, like, I think if you're going to New York for 4 or 5 days, you probably want to see Times Square. I don't know that you need to spend time in
I
it.
think that's the thing. It's like seeing versus like staying. Like
Yeah.
the Godzilla area in Shinjuku.
No, it's
I was
amazing.
good for 5 minutes.
No,
I was
it's
out
so
after 5
great.
minutes.
Did you go to Golden Guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love it.
Well, that was like after we ate. So
Yeah.
I'm like, next time I would go back and eat somewhere, but it wasn't super busy at Golden Guy.
Yeah.
Because
never
Memory Lane
is.
is the touristy one.
Yeah.
And then Golden Guy is the new one.
Yeah.
And that's tourists are finding it, but it's not Memory Lane.
Sure.
But like the specific Godzilla area in front of the theater and the hotel, it's like, I was like, ah,
Yeah. Still love it.
what do you do there?
Eat, shop.
I think I did too much shopping and I'm just over the shopping.
Yeah, that's
you know?
fair. Like, you can get shopped out in Tokyo.
Yeah, because I'm like,
pretty
okay, this
easily.
is cool. Like, moving on, you know?
Uh-huh. But it still feels like Tokyo. to me.
Like something like dumb that I really liked is the only Family Mart near. There were like no Family Marts near me, which is insane. And like the only one near me that had Family Cheekies was in the basement floor of an office building, and I loved going in the basement floor of an office building. Like even like areas in Shinjuku, like the used camera shops that are like underground, a spiral staircase in a closet.
Yep.
Like this is the cool
They're
stuff.
all like 95 degrees, but
Yeah.
they're all
But it's like
cool.
it's not like, oh, this is authentic Tokyo, but it's like this is more like this is like burned into the architecture of this place. It's just like it is just here.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't purposely stand apart, I guess. But like
I guess.
Japan's Tokyo's less like that.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
it is a functioning city.
What you guys are saying about Hollywood and New York or Times Square
Yeah.
makes sense. Like when a part of a city or place starts to feel inauthentic, that's when it becomes touristy, I think.
Yeah.
And
I'm not saying I need 100% authentic, but it's when
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
inauthentic, I'm like,
like you can tell pretty easily when things are fake. I think we all can.
Yeah.
It's okay if you enjoy the things that are fake. Like that doesn't matter. Like enjoy
Like-
what you enjoy. But that is when something in my mind becomes touristy.
yeah, like Pike Place doesn't seem that inauthentic because it seems
It is a market.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you know them removing that street out of it, making it walkable. It's the reason it's still cool is because people who live in Seattle want it to be cool and they like it.
Then
So
go
don't
there.
they don't let it turn into this thing. It's just this
Yeah,
place like, yeah, you got to go see it, you know. And then they got the yelling fish thing, but like that was like a little corner in a whatever. It wasn't like taking over the whole, you know. But there's a big
even
crowd
that's
standing there.
like part of the market.
Yeah.
like that's
It is a
been there
fish market. Yeah.
forever. So yeah,
So yeah, I'm trying to see like even I don't know, like I didn't need to go to the Statue of Liberty Island,
yeah,
Right.
But again,
Part of
but
going to New York.
seeing it is cool.
yeah, exactly.
I think that's the thing. Like the way I wanted to see it, we didn't have time. Was like Staten Island Ferry.
Yeah.
And then you're on a ferry, you know.
Yeah.
Like doing Bainbridge Island, and I see Seattle instead of doing like some Seattle coastal boat tour,
Sure.
you know. So
Yeah.
maybe like that. Like you said, you've never gone up the Space Needle.
No. A part of that, I'm a little afraid of heights, but
It's also like $45.
yeah, it's very expensive.
But you go see it. You know, you get
Yeah.
a good sense of it and move on.
I guess I just fight back against the notion of like we're an Instagram age and TikTok age where it's like I got to go find the hidden gem. I need to find the place without crowds because this is overwhelmed with crowds. And yeah, crowds suck. But like you go to some of the most famous temples in Kyoto or a spot in Tokyo that draws everybody, and it's like, oh no, I'm glad I went here. This lives up to the hype, and it is a part of the city. It's not something that was created to draw people. It's just drawing people because it's amazing.
Well, like my go-karting. The go-karting
See,
is
like
pretty
that,
tourist.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
And I had a great time both times.
No, I'm not like I don't want to do it because people will think I'm a tourist. I'm like I'm obviously a tourist. Look at me, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So It's more like I want to experience the things you'd experience
If you live
being
there?
Not living there, because living there, it's a different life, right? But it's almost like what's the street? The Takashita Street.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't
that
enjoy that.
used to be the place where girls would buy the cool clothes.
Sure.
The thing is, the side streets have just become that.
Yeah.
Because the thing
That's
turned
normal.
into
Yeah.
come here and get the crispy strawberry and the gotcha and the cat cafes.
Yeah.
So that's when it becomes something else. But then you walk a little past it and there's Cat Street and whatever, and it's like there's nobody there. There's cool little shops, and then there's a Patagonia, and then like the taco shop.
Right.
But it's like you're just walking around, and it's not like, oh look, I'm a local. It's more like people aren't yelling at me to get my attention to look at the cool thing. I'm just looking at the cool thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I would go back to the temple I liked to see it again, and maybe take the little coins this time or walk a different path, because it's a nice little temple. You should go see it, and it's calm and peaceful. And little tours show up, but it's not like this like, hey tourist, come here, we have the best whatever. It's more like, I think that's what it is. More like tourist trap versus things tourists do.
Sure.
Because you are a tourist. You're showing up to see highlights.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Like, I wasn't like, I don't want to go to Shibuya Crossing. Like, I don't want to maybe pay a place to go look at it, because that's like a thing. Because then there are other places that are like, you just walk up this office building and get a coffee, and there's a bar or whatever. And,
Yep.
it's a city with skyscrapers. You can look at things. So I think that's where I lie, where I'm like, I'm not against things that tourists do. It's more like, if this thing was made just so tourists can experience it, what's the point?
Right.
Like, you go to Hawaii, you go to the place that has the little malasadas because that's what people eat there as a treat. That's fun, So yeah, I don't know. I think there's a balance.
There is.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to eat at the Olive Garden in Times Square.
Why not? No.
I don't have the
Just kidding.
compass. I can't find it. Have you seen that thing?
Uh-uh.
Someone built a compass that always points to the Olive Garden in Times
Oh,
Square.
that's awesome.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Have you been to Fushimi Inari?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. It's really cool.
Tourist trap below.
Mhm.
And then the first loop is always crowded. And then you keep
I-
going up the hill, and it's like incredible.
I only went 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the way to do
Yeah.
it. It's beautiful.
Just when there was nobody there. It was really nice.
Yeah. 24-hour places.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That are safe, even.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think there's just like a balance there. The culture thing. I think the culture thing falls into the same thing. Like, remember you didn't like that tea ceremony?
Yeah.
Because it was like a guy being like, Americans, come to my tea ceremony. I'm going to show off how good I am at this.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the hotel I was at was like, hey, come to the lounge at 1. We do the tea ceremony every day.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll just go. We ended up not even doing that because we're like, whatever.
Yeah.
But
So-
I wouldn't have known I didn't like it if I didn't do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
now
sure.
I know from your experience,
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't got to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's like things like that too, of like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a case by case thing, for that
It
kind of
is.
stuff. But it's like, yeah, if it's a completely removed thing made just for you to experience it, like, I don't know if I need that.
Yeah.
Unless it's the only way to do something.
Yeah.
I also think that if you do go to a place like you knew people in New Zealand, right?
Right.
So my only connection in New Zealand would be you. And I would ask for recommendations and stuff, but I would also try to do more,
Sure.
even without a recommendation, and take the risk. Because sometimes those risks pay off. Sometimes they don't. You don't know.
Absolutely.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like asking you about like places to eat in Seattle. It's because there are places that are made because they know people are visiting Pike Place and they got the lease. And then there's other places. It's not like, where do the locals eat? It's like, where do locals eat because it's delicious? Not like I want to feel like I'm a local. It's like, hey, you've tried a bunch of things. What's actually good?
Yeah.
So
Totally.
it's like wanting a good experience versus anytime my dad texts me, it's always thought it was important. It's not. So yeah, like I don't know. I think I like experiencing things through what's the water thing? When it enters your cells. Through There's a osmosis.
Oh, okay.
Osmo-
Okay.
Yeah. Like let the culture pass through me as opposed to like trying to have a deep cultural experience.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It will be different when we do Kyoto though, because it's like you're not going to look at pretty lights. You know, you're going to.
You kind of are.
Well, you're going to look at pretty things.
Yeah.
But
You'll
like
see lots of pretty things.
yeah, but you at some point you want to know like what are these pretty things?
Sure.
You know, what's the significance of this?
Yeah.
So yeah. And finally, vacations versus trips. This was a crazy line from you.
I respect
Say
it.
it.
I do trips. Vacations are for weekends.
So you don't do like a week-long vacation ever?
No, not really.
Huh.
Unless it's like a family thing that they planned and
Oh, like the cruise?
Yeah.
What about you, Rain?
I mainly do trips. I've done vacations a couple times. Sometimes I long for the vacation. Most of the time I don't. And usually a vacation for me will be somewhere I've already gone.
Yep.
And I've already experienced everything I want to experience there. And it's like, I'm just going to chill now.
Yeah, like I look for vacations because I look for quiet and relaxation. And then even like when I do Mammoth, I don't think it's either. It's almost like a retreat without but without the weird stuff. It's just me.
comforting.
It's yeah, it's like it's like almost like descending into, but it's a mountain, so you're literally ascending. But it's like I like into the woods, you know. Like I'm not camping, you know. I'm staying at a hotel, but it's like I trek out, you know, at like when the sun's out, and then when it starts going down and the winds are going crazy, and it's like 30 degrees, time to go home. You know, when you
Yeah.
can't see anymore. So it's like just kind of like go out there, do nothing. So it's like for me, everything is like getting away. And the change of scenery is probably the most important thing. And I think like I was like worried about going to Tokyo, like how am I going to feel about the city thing? And I think because it's so drastically different, it felt like the getaway. Where like when I did like New York and Seattle, it doesn't feel like a getaway. You're just going somewhere else because it's so familiar.
Yeah.
But like when you go to like some island place or like Hobbiton or whatever, you're like, this is so different. This is nothing like my life. I'm in a different like headspace. So I think it's like a change of headspace and scenery for me that I look for the most. And
Yeah.
that comes in different forms, you know, where I'd be less excited to go somewhere like familiar. Like even like me wanting to go to San Francisco is me wanting to go to Muir Woods, not necessarily San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco a few times. It's very cool. But it's like at some point you're like, all right, you want to do the specific things now. It's like I want to go because the museum's there.
Sure.
I want to go to this restaurant and whatever. It's like I don't need to like wander the streets of San Francisco again and
Yeah.
go down. Is it Ballard?
I don't remember.
The
Seems right.
squiggly one
Uh-huh.
with the flowers. You know what I'm talking
Lombard?
about? Lombard.
Mhm.
What's Ballard?
That sounded like this area in Seattle.
Yeah,
Ballard.
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 Maybe I'm like just mixing those up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lombard. It's very cool once.
Yeah.
You never need to slowly drive down a windy road again. It's just like, all right. I would have probably rather looked at it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah. I yearn for both. I yearn for just traveling more.
Yeah.
I got to do more like, the problem with like the long weekend thing is you really want to do 3 nights. And then you also don't, like, for me, it's the Mammoth thing. I come back Sunday. I don't go to work Monday. But that's still taking an extra day off. So then it's, but you don't want to come back and then immediately go to work and then it erases. Like, it's almost like going to Mammoth is taking the pictures and that extra day home is letting the film develop.
Right.
You know? I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. Yeah. So any final thoughts on travel, trips, how you travel, anything unique about you that you don't think other people do when they travel?
I feel like I travel fairly often. I also feel like I travel almost out of necessity, like you're saying, to get away. And I think more of my travel is more of a distraction. Like
Maybe
More-
you should sit down and think about your problems.
like more so like, yeah, honestly. Like more so like I just want my brain to be occupied with something else. And that's me going to Disneyland, that's me playing games, that's me, you know.
It's like long term you want to do the other thing, but it is also still healthy to do that.
Yeah.
to get your brain off of the other things.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not dealing with problems, but it's just I see it as a literal getaway from my daily life.
It's like escapism.
It's escapism, yeah.
Escapism or like avoidance. Which one are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes both are helpful.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
And Andrew, you write about travels.
I do.
But you write about it because you're passionate about it. So
Yeah, love it.
you had told me you want to do like a trip report with me. We're a long ways away from Japan already, but like it's like you like to talk about.
I like
what
to
people
get
do.
other people's perspectives, especially because I have to hear mine every single day. When it comes to theme parks or travel or whatever. And I also just like interviewing people, honestly.
So I have a question for you to ask or to give to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can just
that
ask
sentence
yourself
didn't make
now
sense.
if you
No,
want.
that hold on. The sentence didn't make sense. Don't worry about that. What do you hope I changed my mind about after me explaining all this, my point of view to you?
Oh, I think all your
No, don't be nice. What should I change my mind about?
I'm trying. Can you scroll up?
All right, let's go.
Let me
Scroll up.
analyze.
I didn't write that much. I think I said a lot.
Yeah, I just need to.
Not like oh, Kirk, you're wrong about this. Like, I hope you see the light on blank. I think the top we kind of agreed on. Like, we like
Yeah, there
hotels
wasn't
and like
a whole lot where I was
comfort.
like, no, you're.
We kind of arrived at a point with the cultural thing.
Yeah.
I think you should try a tour. Because how many tours have you been on?
Never.
Exactly.
I don't think tours are quite what you think they
Yeah.
are all the time.
I
I guess that would be my one thing.
Well, no. So
Like, it's not always just following a guy
The-
around with the
the-
flag
No, I
and
know.
they're
Yeah.
telling you.
I know it's that like I don't look for it generally. So I'd have to be recommended a specific one.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not like look for a tour. I'm like, no, tell me when you went on. That's super cool.
Yeah.
You know.
And there are tours where like it's your only way to see that part of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something.
Like the boat tour I took in New Zealand that I was talking
That
about. Like,
sounds
that's the
cool
only way to
because-
do it.
It's not a guided. It's not like a hands-on guided tour. It's like you're just on a boat for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I would love to be on a boat for 3 hours. That is cool.
I think you're thinking of like the Hollywood. The Hollywood, you're in the bus and they're telling you every
But
house.
that's a thing.
It's
It
a
is.
tour.
I thought you
but
were saying
it's not-
tourists aren't what you think. I'm like, no, there are different types of tourists, 100%. But yeah, tours.
Yeah. No, that's just the tourist versus culture thing is just my little crusade of like, no, touristy stuff's pretty cool most of the time too.
Yeah, I think it's like a semantical thing.
Yeah.
Of like, yeah, I'm not saying things that tourists do suck because I did all the things
Yeah,
tourists do. It's the little hot spot built for the tourists.
The trap. You don't like the trap.
The tourist trap. It's almost never good.
Yeah.
Except Fisherman's Wharf for some weird reason.
Yeah.
I think because
There are certain traps with good things in them.
Yeah.
But you don't really enjoy
Also-
being in them.
Fisherman's Wharf it's a mall kind of. It's
Yeah.
a cool shopping mall.
And even it, like,
versus
it's fine.
It's not people
I
barking at
wouldn't
you
base
selling
my
their
trip around
CDs.
it either.
Yeah,
Um,
but like staying around there is also fine. It's just you're in central. Well, San Francisco is central. It's one place.
yeah.
So I guess maybe
I think just more than like change your mind about something. It'd just be like more cities, more like go see. Like you were like probably don't want to go to Hong Kong, Shanghai, unless like it just so happened that I could go there, and I'm like,
'Cause
no,
there-
just go.
I
Like,
think because
it's
there are
gonna be
just
great.
other places on a higher tier list of like Vancouver, parts of Greece.
Yeah.
Like I would go to Italy, but it's not high on the list because it's like you could just kind of go to Italy whenever. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's old.
No.
So then like
Going next year.
huh?
Going next year.
Yeah, like that's cool. But then like I think it would be cool to go to like Norway or something or like Sweden
Yeah.
or Switzerland. Like those type of places are like really cool to me. So
Absolutely.
it's not like I'm anti-city. It's like if I'm carving out the time and the money and the energy to go somewhere, there's another place I'd rather go.
Yeah.
That's not just a beach. It's just like
You're also from one of the biggest cities in the world, I think.
Yeah.
That has
it's
to do
dude.
with
That thing Ricardo said is kind of funny. He's like,
What?
look, if I want to go to a city, I could just kind of drive the one. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
LA's so unique though that it's like so different from almost any
it is
other
worse in every way
metropolis.
and better in every way
Yeah,
at
I
the same
completely agree.
time.
Like I love LA, but it's not because it's like any
You-
other city.
You like the Los Angeles metropolitan area. Do
I
you
like LA.
do you like Fifth and Spring? You know, like
That's not fair. Like you pick any city in the world, and you're like, "Do you like this corner?" That doesn't mean
no,
you
but
just
the
like
whole
the
area
city.
around the corner is kind of like
Sure, but that
Like
you could do that with
I don't
pretty
care
much
for
anywhere.
downtown.
Yeah, downtown's
But-
fine. I like parts of downtown.
because it's like you're making your way out there. You go to like Highland Park and it's like way cooler.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
super hipster, but it is cooler. But anyways,
But that's Los Angeles still.
yeah,
it is.
I'm saying the
Yeah.
Los Angeles metropolitan area. It's like this,
Sure.
the greater LA. Like it's
Yeah.
downtown is like the least important part of LA, basically.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
But
so
but the other parts are still LA.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's still LA, and then there's also parts that aren't, but are
they
are.
that get
like Pasadena. You're kind of like LA, but
Pasadena's
it's Pasadena.
but still wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, but you guys didn't really say anything that I disagreed with or anything. We might have different styles or something.
yeah, like
but-
styles and priorities.
Yeah. I think
Where-
Rain and I are pretty aligned on like what we look for when we're on a
Most, yeah.
trip.
Where should
Um,
Rain exit his comfort zone though? Where do we need to push him to go to that he didn't mention?
He's got to stay at a Disney hotel when he's in Tokyo. That's the,
That
that's the
is-
main thing.
That is my
Uh,
number one.
That's
That's,
the
I
one-
don't think that's outside of his comfort
It's
zone.
No,
not,
I'll be
it's
very
not.
comfortable there.
But that's the one thing I hear when I listen. I'm like,
Yeah.
you haven't done that?
You know what?
yet?"
Yeah.
I want both of you to go to New York City for 3 nights during Christmas, maybe 4
Yeah,
nights.
that sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
I gotta
the
go back to
weather's
New York.
nicer and they got a cool mayor now.
I love
you know?
musicals.
Huh?
I love musicals, and it's like
Yeah.
that's Broadway.
Yeah, man.
Let's do 3 trips between the 3 of us. Kirk's taking us to New York. I'm taking you guys to Paris for 3 nights because it's
Yeah, that's
like,
also one where
like
I'm
an
like,
incredible city.
yeah,
Yeah, I've heard like you can just kind of go to Paris for a day, but then do a lot of France also
Sure.
on all the other days.
Paris is like it's an easier city compared to the ones we've talked about tonight. That is like you could do it in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
But like everything does kind of live.
Yeah,
up to
I
the
do
hype.
I do want to go to London, but it's also like it's not super high on the priority list because it's not. It is different, but
Yeah.
it's not like this like shift.
Yeah.
You know, like even Vancouver to me is like a Seattle thing. It's like you just kind of just go there,
Yeah.
and that's also why it's higher on the list because I can just kind of go there.
Right.
You know, it's not like a big to do.
Yeah.
You just kind of fly up there,
Yeah.
up the coast or whatever.
I don't feel like there'd be a lot outside of your comfort zone. Do you?
no,
No?
I've been to
Not comfort zone, but like
Different from what
your
you usually
rotation.
do?
yeah my rotate. I think
Sure.
you got to go to Mexico.
Not right now,
Why right now? Or like why not right now?
isn't it?
Oh well, with everything going on.
Yeah, literally.
I mean,
I know
yeah.
there's always something going on,
Yeah.
but it's extra right now.
yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's like,
I think if you went to Xcaret, you would be like pretty amazed.
no, that doesn't interest me at all.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
What about it doesn't interest you? Because that's the honestly, I'm just saying the nicest part of Mexico. Like,
it's like, I'd rather do like because Xcat, it's not a cultural thing, it's a theme park,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So it's like, if I'm going to do like the non-cultural thing, it's like, I want to lay down on a beach over there.
okay, if you weren't laying on a beach, is there anything else? You would
Well,
do?
okay, so like if we're talking like, I know they're not the same, right? But it's like have like some like Latin American experience.
Mhm.
Like I would rather go to like Peru or something.
Mm.
You know, maybe not Argentina, but like
Yeah.
you don't want to like go to South America. Like, why does everybody go to Costa Rica? By the way,
It's cheap.
oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I know, beautiful, but like
And
cheap.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it's so many people like, oh, I want to go to Costa Rica. I'm like, I guess me too, but like, I hear it so much. I'm like, this is very interesting that
Yeah.
I hear it a lot. Cheap, cheap and beautiful. Easy.
I think as a whole, I just think there's a lot, even in like the social media age. I think there's just a whole lot of places that we barely know about that would
Yeah.
blow us away.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of just open to going anywhere. There are a few areas that I probably stay away from right now, but by and large, I'm like I just
You know
kind of
what?
want to go everywhere.
Ironically, I want to go to Istanbul. Cool place.
Yeah.
But there was one. Oh, I don't want to sell short the United States of America. not the cities, like the
The parks
the Purple Mountain Majesties. You know,
There's
like
a lot here.
it's
and cities too. Like
cities too. Yeah, there's like great American cities that you
Yeah.
don't go to, like Chicago, Pittsburgh, like obviously New York,
I like
Miami,
Portland a lot.
not a fan of Portland.
Really?
People really love Tennessee. I have like no desire to go
Oh,
to
I've been
Nashville and
to
stuff.
Nashville's kind of fun.
Yeah,
Chattanooga.
I mean,
I feel like it's not my scene.
Nashville's there's Broadway in Nashville that is incredibly touristy. It's just a lot of
And then
bachelorette
there's
parties.
and then what's the other one? Down there?
Savannah?
No,
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh, I go
Yeah.
to New Orleans.
Yeah.
You guys?
Everyone I know who's gone to New Orleans is kind of like it's kind of gross.
I said on a few episodes ago, I want to go up to like Maine, New England.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I really
think-
want to do that.
Were you
Mi-
talking about that while we were recording or before?
I think while.
Yeah.
Maybe while he was
Yeah, I think
he
so.
was downstairs for like 1 minute, and we did
Oh,
like
really?
and I did like Maine,
He
Greece,
went down the whole East
yeah.
Coast and then
and the
Europe.
Mediterranean. Yeah, like,
Got it.
Yeah.
and you know what? I kind of want to do some stupid like Alaskan cruise
Yeah, I do an
'Cause-
Alaskan cruise.
because
Yeah.
I'm not big on. We talked about it here, like when you exit the ship to go to the port in the Bahamas. Like, all right,
Yeah.
who cares, right? I want like a ship with cool views.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you
Or
want to go on
Norway.
a good, cool ship. That's part of the experience is you're traveling on a boat.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, maybe when like a Disney cruise does they do the Alaska excursions. Because the funny thing is like the Disney cruises are one of the higher quality cruise
they are.
experiences.
Oh,
which,
by far.
which is so funny. So,
Well,
yeah.
speaking of, want to go to Singapore, going to Hong Kong soon, want to go to Vietnam, want to go basically down the Asian coast.
Yeah, like it's funny because Singapore is like more interesting to me than like Shanghai.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd rather.
Yeah.
I have.
Like
I
when,
have.
when I kept thinking I don't really want to go to, I'm like I might want to go to Singapore though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to go to Singapore.
And Hong Kong's very exciting. I
Hong
have-
Kong, maybe, yeah, because it's a weird place. It's China, but everyone's speaking English with British accents.
Right.
So
I'll let you know in 6 months.
yeah, yeah. So lots of different ways to travel. I didn't put my disclaimer at the top of like, I understand how lucky I am that I spend too much money on trips, like
Same.
straight up. So, you don't need to do that. There are lots of ways to not spend lots of money on trips, and still have like a really good time. Like the Japan is cheap thing is it can be very cheap.
Oh yeah,
it
I know a
can be-
guy who just went. Well, I'll just say his name. Guy Selga, from Touring Plans, just went for Tokyo Disney Sea's 25th anniversary, like the opening of it. Stayed in a hotel for $36 a night,
Yeah,
and it was like a nice hotel.
yeah. Like when I didn't know that this person already did a vacation package, but they're like, "Oh, I have questions about the vacation package." I'm like, "I have the first question: do you want to spend $3,000?" That's the first question. Like but you don't have to do that. And it's the number one thing with that, at least. The most expensive part of most trips is like going and staying there. Once you're there,
Not that expensive.
yeah, most of the time.
Most
Except
of the
I've
time.
heard, what is it? Is it Switzerland? That's
Switzerland's super
like
expensive.
something
to do
about something
anything.
weird about
Oh,
Switzerland.
really?
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'd love to go. Like
Yeah.
just a beautiful country, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be crazy expensive.
Oh, also on my short list, Carmel by the Sea.
You've never been?
Never been?
Oh,
It's on the
go.
short list.
It's
Yeah, it's
so nice.
got to do it.
So nice.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, get out there. If you can't, drive out there. There's look for your local national park. If not, state park. Beautiful places. Appreciate them. Pay the $3 parking. It supports it. And you can buy a sleeve if you're gonna buy that ugly pass that we put out this year. But yeah, go see the world.
Do it.
Yeah.
So with that. Oh, no, it's not so with that.
Yeah. What?
That is our Big Thunder topic of the week.
This is your final stop.
Thanks for chatting with us today. And if not, it's time for We Have It So Good, where we've gone for so long that we forget that there's more segments.
I am going to go. Well, you guys keep going.
All right. I'm going to tell Andrew about my trip with Andrew.
Yeah.
Where we talk about, where we in the Trammin talk about what makes our Disney trip so special. Send us your highlight of the trip, something new you tried, or a food review on Trammin.com/ask. So Andrew, we ended up meeting up for not for Dapper Day, but on Dapper Day.
It was for Dapper Day.
Yeah, it was
too.
for Dapper Day.
Yeah.
That's why we were there. And the main attraction was seeing Fat Cat Swinger, I think.
Yeah. We saw a set. I think the first set.
Yeah, they're great. They're always great.
They're fun.
I feel like they hit a little harder during Christmas.
Yeah.
I think the swing music at night, Christmas songs,
Right.
big coats with fur on them.
Yeah,
you know,
looks good.
They're more Fat Cat.
It is nice. I will say, I think they only did 2 sets during Food and Wine.
Because of
2 days.
Because of the rule now, if you work, you become an employee, which
Right.
is really good when you're not a band.
Sure.
I don't know why there isn't a carve out for like, we don't want to become Disney employees. We are a band.
I feel like there's probably a way to get through that if they really wanted to.
Yeah. Like,
but it
Yeah.
seems like a lot of work for everybody, so
yeah.
they don't. But yeah, the later the sets get, when it gets closer to sunset, more fun.
Yeah.
I think so.
But yeah, we just saw the first one because of the timing. What did I eat that day?
Was
Was that the Bluey day?
Bluey, yeah.
So yeah, Kimmy got the pizza potato, which is a pizza potato. I do not need to describe it more to you.
They got to bring back that hot dog potato. I never got to try it, but
The woody, with the fried onions. And
I
the
don't know.
barbecue.
It just had a hot dog in the middle of a big
Yeah.
potato, and it really excited me, but I never got it.
Yeah. I got a Fantasy Fair fold, the spicy chicken.
Yeah.
They put more pickle aioli, so it had more of a zing to it instead
Good.
of just tasting like cheese and bread.
You don't want that?
Yeah, too much. I did get that black cherry cold brew, very good. Kimmy got the bluey cold brew, it's good. And then we got our frozen Cokes. And that's when you were telling me about the hot dog of the month this month, which had egg salad on it. And I was like, I need to make it to dinner now. So
Not this month anymore, though.
yeah,
That was
sorry
in
guys.
April.
So
I feel like didn't we tell this?
this is from did I paste this from
I
last
think
week?
so.
I think I did.
Because I was like,
Dude, I'm so tired. I did sales tax today, guys.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was like,
yeah, we did talk about this.
I was like, how do I know this story?
Dude, we recorded last week.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I'm so
I saw it
tripped
in the notes, and because I haven't made it to the
yeah.
last week's episode, I was like, they must not have done this last
Yeah.
week. And but there we go.
Yeah,
Hot Dog of the Month Club.
Andrew's perspective. There you go.
I love Hot Dog of the Month Club. Maybe May 10th, May 9th. May 9th, Hot Dog of the Month Club. Anybody interested?
Do you know the hot dog of the month next month?
No.
No,
So
we don't know.
I don't think anyone knows.
May 9th.
I don't have the hookups.
Huh. I
What
may
is
be
May 9th?
interested.
A Saturday.
That's the day I get back from. Well, the
Oh.
day after I get back from Orlando.
I mean, anyone
Maybe
wants
I'm
to
in.
join?
Wait. Okay, when does this air?
I think May next week, May 5th.
5th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect because I was like, oh, shoot. I can't go to Disney that day because I'm going to record, but we're doing that now.
Yeah.
So I'll be at Disney on May 5th
Oh,
for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Mexican Independence. No, I'm kidding. It's just about a battle. Okay, so
Yeah, anybody wants? Just drop us a note in the Discord if you want to do Hot Dog of the Month.
May 9th, Saturday,
May
May 9th, Hot Dog of the Month meetup. We
No.
might wait 45 minutes for hot dogs.
We might.
It's not like you need a reservation.
You don't. And I don't know. Evening sometime, late afternoon.
You
we'll
have,
figure it out.
guys, you got to be in the Discord if you want to show up for this thing.
Yeah.
Because this is not a meetup.
We are doing this. I am surprising Kirk and Ray
Yeah, he
with
just
this
said,
right now.
guys, we're all going.
It's the Hot Dog Book Club.
No, Hot Dog of the Month Club.
Yeah, but it's like our book club.
Oh,
We're gonna discuss
Should we
what the
We're
hot
going to
dog.
read a
Yeah,
book
yeah.
about hot dogs.
I feel
Yeah.
like each person has to rate the hot dog.
Yeah.
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 Hot Dog of the Month Club. Okay, so this month's book about wieners is Heated Rivalry. Okay, so yeah, I guess May 9th, guys, chime in on the Discord. It'll be like my pre-birthday meetup.
There you go.
Yeah,
Your birthday.
May 15th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gone for that. So, yeah, I'll bring you a present on May 9th. It'll be a hot dog.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on. Good night.